craftsmanship that enhances any space. Call Thomas Fence today for a free estimate on your next project, 479-636-4732, or visit thomasfencear.com.
Happy Friday Eve, my friends. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It is going to be a dreary, dismal day. The cloud coverage just won't loosen up, and those temperatures, while they started off mild, are going to stay in the 50s to low 60s across the area. Rain is moving in. We have impact weather coming in starting this afternoon. Some heavy downpours at times. That'll clear out overnight tonight, and while we'll start Friday off with clouds, sunshine and 60s return as we head into the weekend. With your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Hello, welcome. Water rolling and all. Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app coming to you as live as we could possibly be from Twin Peaks in Rogers, Arkansas on this, what day is it?
Today is
Thursday.
Yes,
Okay.
I've asked that question several times.
I don't know.
It is
man.
a Thursday.
I don't even know what day it is or anything like that or things of that nature. We're glad to have you with us here. We got to get ready. We got like 24 hours of this bowl game, man. We got to get ready to go.
Right. Yeah,
This
you
is
and I have drawn
the fate of the free world lies in what happens in Memphis.
We've
on
drawn
Friday evening.
pregame on that too. A poor decision by management, but okay.
Oh, we'll hype it up.
Yeah.
We will hype it up as best we can. All right, 866-285-4005. Well, if you come by here before 6 o'clock and you can claim one of these Twin Peaks man cards.
Yep.
Of all the shows to hand out man cards, it's going to be us. You didn't have that.
I got 6 of them, so if you make it here before 6.
That's right. And if you don't, then, well, sorry.
Sorry about that.
You,
Sorry
you
about
missed
your
out.
luck.
You missed out. So, drop people off over here at the Target and let them buy what they really wanted for Christmas, and you can come and hang out with us for a little while.
The spirit of Boxing Day is the return, and you swing on in here. You grab yourself a 29-degree cold beer, and
yes, in the spirit of Boxing Day, not a lot of bantamweights hanging around here. Let's just put it.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I am one of them, and so are you. So here we are. And here we go. All right. A lot to talk about. We had football. We've got more football.
We've
got basketball.
The big news of the day is that Ty Washington found a home.
Where's he going?
The University of Notre Dame. So I would like to personally welcome Ty Washington.
What did he do?
He was a tight end. He's the one that left early amid great scandal.
Scandal.
And frankly, I don't believe a word Sam Pittman says about it. I am squarely.
Is this the guy that they interviewed and everybody's like, how could they put him on the?
That's the guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I just like it to be known I am squarely in the corner of Ty Washington because now I have a vested interest in his career.
So is he going to be available to help out for the Georgia game?
I don't know what the rules are on that.
Can he does he have any trade secrets that he can hand out there? Any scouting? I love when they point that out when like a player goes against his former team, and the media loves to obsess about. Oh, is he gonna help you out? Is he gonna give you some secret stuff? Like,
yeah, here's the thing: is a tight end on offense knows nothing about what the defense does. Not a thing. So whatever. I'm excited. We got football on TV now. right here at Twin Peaks. Football's all over the place, and hey, man, let's roll.
And there's bowling on a TV up there, too.
Yeah, there we're talking.
If they hand you the tablet, we'll all be watching like Bluey or something.
I have been known to
Blippi.
threaten that we will watch Bluey. DQ, you're more familiar with this than I am. Who's Blippi?
Is it one of the characters?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Okay.
Blippi's another show.
Oh.
And from what I've been able to gather, it's some guy in like a blue and orange like shirt and glasses and hat. And he likes excavators. That's about all I can figure out.
Okay.
My brother-in-law could give you the entire lowdown on Blippi if you're really interested.
I'm really not. And frankly, I don't want to trip that trigger. If you know what I mean. I don't need a dossier on Blippi.
We can get you the whole 10-page report. That's what you're.
You know what?
That's what you're seeking.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. But thank you for thinking of me. Yeah, there it is, Ty Washington.
Notre Dame.
Hey, look, you're going to TEU now. So welcome aboard.
Well, that's good because
he's a tight end.
Was underutilized at his previous spot. Hey, does anybody understand? Like I saw a thread today, and not today, but a couple days ago. It's immaterial to the story. I don't know why I told you that, but anyway. And the title of this thing said, "Well, bad week for the Pittman haters out there." What's changed?
Well,
what's changed?
Well, now they have gotten some talent out of the portal. They legitimately have got some guys. Look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you these guys are guys difference makers to take you from 6 wins to 10 wins. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that. But there's some football players in here that are interesting. You got Crutchfield over got him on Christmas Day, so that was kind of a foregone conclusion. My question is he a wide receiver or is he a defensive back? Because that was, he can play both. It looks like they've upgraded in some areas. But once again, and I've said this 1,000 times, you're in the portal for a reason. Not all the portal, I mean, what are we hitting on? 40% hit rate on portal transfers? So, cool. I'm glad they're here. Can't wait to see what they do. But I'm not going to go overboard saying, a big get or a huge get or this change. It doesn't change much because we don't know anything about these guys.
Listen, I understand that the thing people love about college football is the wild swings of emotion from day to day. But my God, the way we react to this portal stuff is embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing how when people predictably leave, the world is ending, and then because you're not going to just be down 40 people predictably arrive, and all of a sudden a championship is under construction again. It is completely asinine the way that this is consumed by people. And some of it is not their fault because it's all still kind of new and we don't know what to do with our hands to a certain extent. But, I mean, it's an overreaction on both sides of it. When people leave, you don't need to fire everybody. And when people arrive, you don't need to be, penciling in tickets for the 2026 title game, wherever that may be, Houston or L.A. or wherever the case may be. You have to have a little bit of take all of this with a little bit of a grain of salt and just kind of assess where you are and assess if you believe that the people in charge are going to take this supposed talent upgrade and put them all in the right position to succeed. And there is not very much evidence that happens here.
This is a lot like the the Showcase Showdown, where you get excited over the gift, but then you have to find out what it's really worth, and can it actually play? And that's the big thing. Remember, a couple of years ago, they got all these guys, this influx of talent, and they all hated each other, and there was dissension in the locker room, and things didn't work. So you've got, I know y'all hate this, but Brian Kelly used to call them RKGs, the right kind of guys. You're looking for a good mix of talent. You've got to have talented players that can function. So, again, wait and see. It's like the stock market. You bought a stock, it's up today, it could be down tomorrow. We'll find out.
It is. This is a long-term, and if it is a stock, like this is not a you're not a day trader. You've got to see, 10, 11, 12 months from now what this pays off in. There's no way to know today other than, obviously the price is going to go up in the short term with good news, but if you're looking at the 12-monther, there's,
let's see where they are at this time next year. Are you playing in a game that's on or around New Year's Day, or are you playing a game in mid-December? We'll see.
I just don't know if there's a way in this college football for Arkansas to be nothing other than the people looking through the department store window. Like, I just don't see the way forward. That's what this whole last 2 weeks has felt like with the playoff and the home games at other places. It felt like we're outside the Macy's window going, wow, that looks nice. That's cool. That's cool. Because you've said this many times. What they're doing and what's happening at the very top is not the same sport. Like, this Liberty Bowl and then, these quarterfinal games, that's not the same game. It's not the same.
The good news is that Indiana, who was picked, Arizona State was picked 16th in their league, won the Big 12. So there's a hope, or I guess there's hope for teams that are middle to lower part of the pack that, hey, if you catch lightning in a bottle, you get everything together, everybody's going in one direction, you can make a run. Here's the key: is now you've got your athletics director whining to the committee, you're going to get an extra slot next year. Is that you?
Right.
We'll see. Schedule is very daunting.
Or have you fallen off so much where when you do have that 11-1 season, are you going to be lumped in with Indiana and SMU and be like, you know what? It's a fluke. We don't want to put them in because they're going to get killed in the first round, just like Indiana did and SMU did. Power 4 schools, but with not a lot of pedigree in the last 15 years.
Not brand names, and that's what we want.
So you have to be very careful about this stuff. All right, 866-285-4005. Coming at you at the Twin Peaks in Rogers. Ruscin and Zach
Come
here.
get a man card now.
That's right.
Stop by. Tell
Right.
me that Joe Bonamassa sucks.
That's right.
You got a man card.
We'll be right back.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
Folks, it's that time of year again.
Mom, what's he talking about?
Matt, I have no idea.
It's hoop time, and in about a month, it's going to be baseball season.
And the Stadium Shop has everything you need.
Whether it's decorating your fan cave or getting something to wear for the game, we have what you need.
We even have Nike basketball jerseys, sideline apparel, even brands like Cutter and Buck and Champion.
Or how about something from Tommy Bahama or Coliseum for those Hawaiian shirt Sundays?
Guys, Nike baseball team hats and jerseys will get here about the 1st of February. Hey, Matt, do you know what's blue but doesn't weigh very much?
No, what?
Light blue.
Mom, please help.
Matt, there's no cure for a dad joke.
Folks, come by the Stadium Shop located at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum-Walker Stadium, or shop us on them Insta www book.
Dad,
Facebook.
it's the website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith, or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
Football is back, and NFL Plus has you covered. Get NFL Plus, and you'll never miss a moment of live football action this season. With live, local, and primetime games on mobile, NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, live game audio, and more, all in one place. That's right. This season, get NFL Red Zone and NFL Plus Premium so you never miss a touchdown. That's every touchdown from every game, every Sunday during the regular season, across devices. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com. Terms and conditions apply.
With the new $7 Lux Cravings box from Taco Bell, luxury is all in the details. A cheesy gordita crunch with the crisp bite of a crunchy taco wrapped in a pillowy flatbread. A beefy 5-layer burrito with seasoned beef stacked on velvety melted cheese. A crunchy taco, chips and nacho cheese sauce, and a medium drink. All for just $7. Live Lux for less today at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation varies. Drinks excludes free tax extra.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring.
And exotic animal mascots to help grab your attention.
In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
We're kicking off a fun old-fashioned family Christmas at Rath Mitsubishi. Qualified buyers can get rates as low as 0.99% for 60 months or up to $3,500 in customer cash rebates on new 2024 model Outlanders. That's the gift that keeps giving the whole year. And everyone can take advantage of $500 holiday cash on new and road-ready certified pre-owned vehicles. Hurry into Rath Mitsubishi, and we'll all have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny Kaye. Rath Mitsubishi, Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
All rise. Hey, sports fans, whether you're tailgating or cheering from the stands, life can throw you some unexpected challenges. That's where Jeff Watson at the Watson Law Firm comes in. Since 1982, Watson Law Firm has been the trusted partner for all of your legal needs right here in Northwest Arkansas. From personal injury to family law, their experienced team has got your back. Don't let a legal issue sideline you. Call Jeff Watson, 479-750-7717, or visit watsonlawfirmpa.com. Protecting your rights one game at a time. Watson Law Firm, where experience meets dedication.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
See the nation's top collegiate gymnasts at the Sprouts Farmers Market Collegiate Quad on January 10th and 11th at the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, featuring Oklahoma, LSU, Cal, Utah, and Arkansas, plus 7 other of the nation's top teams. This event cannot be missed, and tickets are on sale now. Visit SproutsCollegiateQuad.com to experience all the gymnastics action.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I didn't have a place to sit. Robert helped me out. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Ernest Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you want to be seated in the Good Chair.
Ernest.
Well, he told me what his middle name was, but I kind of forgot.
By the way, Ernest Saves Christmas didn't really catch on as a annual holiday classic, did it?
I wonder why that is.
I've never seen it on TV.
We got football tomorrow live from Memphis, Tennessee.
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four in them wacky uniforms with the pigs with horns? Did I hear you say you were playing a game today with the home crowd yelling, woo, pig suey? Hey, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me. Capiche?
Arkansas, Texas Tech set to renew acquaintances in the AutoZone Liberty Bowl. If you want to play a fun drinking game, every time they reference old Southwest Conference foes, drink Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 1-point favorite. Football Power Index
go.
says Arkansas has a 56% chance to win the game. We'll get you set for the game with a special presentation of Arkansas Game Day with this bunch beginning at 1 p.m. Learfield takes over at 3. Kickoff scheduled for 6. Hog Reaction will follow 1 hour after that. ESPN will have your TV. Men's basketball team has the week off as they prepare for Oakland University on Monday. That's all I got to say about that. And a special shout out to the NFL. They partnered yesterday with Netflix, and according to them, over 200 countries tuned in at some point during the Chiefs and Steelers.
Yeah.
One problem. There's only 193 countries and 2 recognized city-states, so a total of 195. So I would like to know, DQ, who are the other 5?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we need to bring that clip back of the one of the Animaniacs singing all the countries of the world? Have you ever seen that?
I looked it up, and it's 193 recognized countries by the United Nations, with 2 city-states, that being the Vatican and Palestine. So there you go. DQ, your poll questions.
Well, Zach put these up for me. Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome.
But your first one.
A little too much eggnog yesterday, huh?
Sorry, I had to run some errands today.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Do you realize you don't have to camp?
Read the whole thing because I
okay, sorry.
Read the whole thing.
This is for the folks that camp. Do you realize you don't have to camp? 77% of people said yes.
Okay.
Would you rather do a trust fall with 3 people who hate you from 5 feet, or allow those same people to go through your texts? 54% of people said text.
Wow, y'all are brave.
Do you think people who send Christmas cards realize they go straight into the trash? I do not like this question because I don't think it's true. 63% of people said no.
You just throw them away?
That's mean. What is the most essential oil? Your options: lavender, peppermint, jasmine, or motor.
Yes. Breath of life.
78% of people said motor.
Yeah, motor oil is the most essential oil.
16% said lavender oil is the most essential.
Here's one for you for tomorrow, Zachary. What is the more important lifeblood, recruiting or blood?
Blood.
Okay.
No, well, somebody would say recruiting.
I wouldn't get 100%.
And do you know your best friend's cell number without looking?
Nope.
72%
I do not.
of people said no.
Do you know your wife's phone number?
I could ballpark it.
Get within a couple of digits.
No. Dude,
Okay.
it's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it.
No, you can't look.
Well, I got to look.
Deke, you wrap this up.
Those are your pulse. Go touch grass.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, DQ.
So a couple of things. We've gotten a couple of texts about our Monday show with Peter.
Yeah.
Peter is back in town. He was going to swing by at some point, but he cracked a crown.
Oh no!
Over the holidays, so he is down in Little Rock getting that fixed.
You got to stay away from that fruitcake, man.
That's right.
You got to stay away.
Now, DQ, you've had a couple of days to marinate on this. How do you feel about Vegemite?
It was so gross. Like, it was so salty. I don't know how you thought
incredibly
it was good.
salty.
Like, what's the worst American food?
Like Vegemite adjacent?
Yeah.
We don't have anything.
We don't
like
have
that.
anything
We don't have
like
anything that bad.
No, we really don't have it.
I
mean, horseradish sauce.
I'm still a little
you know,
confused on
something
if
like
it's
that.
just like a condiment or like if
They
it's
put it on
food.
toast.
It's like jelly.
Yeah.
It's like jelly. Apparently, you can smear it on there with anything, and they make
So
they
it's
make
like
sandwiches.
cream cheese.
Well, I asked him. I said, "Is this your version of peanut butter and jelly?" And he said, "Yes."
Oh.
Kenny and Elkins has text in. DQ's mom doesn't know my phone number.
Well, that's not
DQ, is
fair.
that true?
That's not fair because he's had a few phone numbers in the last 10 years. My mom has had the same phone number.
This is I'm
So
just
that's not
reading
fair.
your dad's text. Don't talk back to your dad. Be nice to him.
Very disrespectful.
Yeah, it's very disrespectful, DQ. Why are you so disrespectful to your dad?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's someone else wanted to change the polls. Sir, you know what this does. We do not want to go down this road.
Wait a minute. What did he say?
You left off a critical oil. Cat oil.
Okay, no. I even Googled the best essential oils for this, knowing full well the answer is motor oil.
What about extra virgin olive? That's a good oil, isn't it?
That's a good oil, but it's not more essential.
Okay. All right.
It's not more essential than motor oil.
EVOO, as the kids call it. All right. Motor oil, I mean, you got to have it. Or that thing's just going to be grinding, and you're not going to get very far. That's just the way it is, folks. Vegemite, yeah.
The DQ, I watched her face, and she had like that bitter beer face.
I could picture it in my mind.
Yeah, it was pretty.
So, we, in all of this talk about the about how bad it was, we didn't talk about the Tim Tam or whatever those things.
Oh my! Okay, before we do that, Ethan just wants it to be known that DQ is very disrespectful to the man who pays her fines and buys her tires. Now, DQ, did you plow through the Tim Tams?
Yeah, I ate them all.
I ate all of the Scotch Fingers and the Gaiety that he gave us. Oh, my God. Those things were so good. I was sitting there on Christmas Eve, just me, in my house with a glass of milk plowing through those things.
Can we just get it clean, you eating Scotch Fingers? I just want
did.
that.
Yes, I did.
The other one is too easy. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a layup.
Yeah, that's a good layup. Sorry about that.
Oh, man. Let's see here. Is it? Oh, Arturo wants to know, is Vegemite poor man's caviar?
No, absolutely
You ever had
not.
that crap?
Yes, I've had caviar's okay.
I hated it.
You know what?
But I hated the company I was with, so maybe that
probably had a
may
lot.
have tainted the evening.
Probably had
there.
a lot to do with it. No, caviar's fine. It's not a go-to, and it's way too expensive to eat more than once a lifetime. But it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's just fish eggs on crackers.
Yeah, I was more interested in the crackers than the caviar.
Okay,
are these premium brand? Or?
Okay, you know what, guys? When we go down certain rabbit holes, we're going to get to a point where we're going to say, okay, enough. You made your joke. No more baby oil jokes, please. We're done here.
No, you have
We've
to do
moved
this,
on.
You have to do this Romy style. Do not send your baby oil text. We will not read your baby oil text clones.
That's how we're going to have to do this. We're not reading your baby oil text, MA in Hot Springs.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Do better. You know what? Do better.
We got like 8 of them in a row, and it's like, okay.
What about castor oil? Isn't that a thing that people have?
Well, that was something your mom used to put on a spoon and make you consume when you were sick.
Yeah. What did that do? Anyway?
Nothing. It made you scared to be sick.
Is that a home remedy of some kind?
No, absolutely not. Again, it was something to deter you from telling your mother that you were sick.
Oh,
like if I tell her, it's the Ferris Bueller thing. You get a nervous mother, you wind up in a doctor's office. If you were about a decade before that, you got castor oil.
Castor oil.
Here's a texter. Patricia calls in with a baby oil story. Okay, we'll
let her
that,
through.
Yeah, we'll let that slide.
Let her through, and we'll just put the headsets down and leave. How about that? Live here from Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Yeah, come on by. I've got man cards. First, if you come in, just tell me that Joe Bonamassa sucks.
Yeah.
I got a $25 man
or
card.
Or come in here and ask her to put a soccer game on. That'll get you a man card.
That'd be a good one. Because we are. Well, hang on. It's no. We're within the window.
It's Boxing Day.
It is Boxing Day. Everybody plays in the Premier League on Boxing Day.
Yes, it's beautiful. It should be we should have set a ring up here and have our own little unsanctioned prize fighting. We should have done there on Boxing Day. Unsanctioned fights are the best ones.
Oh, absolutely. The sanctioned fights have rules. Unsanctioned
fights. Yeah,
we
don't want that. Yeah.
No. You don't want to.
Want some Jake Paul action here? People taking dives and whatnot. That's what we're looking for.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can wager on it. Make a lot of money.
Since I didn't watch the games yesterday, I guess there's a ruckus about the Beyonce halftime show. What happened? What did I miss?
Beyonce sang and danced and whatnot.
Okay.
It was good.
Okay. You were in favor of Beyonce. All right.
Well, I mean, I don't know many people who are not in favor of Beyonce, but I'm sure they're out there. There are people that hate everything. There are people that hate Mickey Mouse. So I mean, there's people everywhere that hate certain things. The Netflix experience was, and we gotta again, another thing here. Here were the only 2 reactions that you were going to get out of Netflix. It was totally terrible and a failure, or it was the greatest thing of all time. Well, of course. Nothing really blew up.
Nope.
So it was the greatest thing of all time.
They broadcast the games.
He did a very good job. It's not the greatest thing we've ever seen. It was great. They were using good crews. They had to use people that knew what they were doing,
And they didn't try and outthink the plumbing. Put the football game on the way people want to watch a football game.
Now,
and that's what you do.
Yeah, we had talked about this late last week. They got the numbers back on the viewership for the game, the college football playoff games on Saturday, and then Friday night into Saturday. Most watched game of the weekend was the Ohio State-Tennessee game. Drew over just over 15. Second one was Notre Dame and Indiana. Those two games, by the way, not opposed by the NFL. Numbers significantly dropped off when they went head-to-head with two NFL games.
Oh, they probably won yesterday with the NBA basketball on all day.
Oh, I'm sure.
And, LeBron's a company man, and he knows that the ratings suck for the NBA right now. So if he's, of course, going to try and stir up some of that stuff here. But people don't want to watch basketball where there's 45 three-pointers. Basketball is meant to be viewed at its best with some dunks, but motion, cutting, passing. Like, this is why the women's game is in part because of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and those people. But if you watch it, it's just better to watch. It's basketball. There's movement and cutting. And it's not a bunch of people passing it around the perimeter and then someone chucks a three with 4 on the shot clock. It's actual basketball. So it's more appealing to people than some of this other stuff.
89 three-pointers put up in the Sixers-Celtics game yesterday.
That's terrible.
89.
That's not basketball.
No.
They're talking about changing it, and they wanted one of the things they proposed. I think I saw this on CBS Sports. They want to cap like how many threes you can make in a game. Like you're going to get a salary cap on threes.
So I like the NBA. Who?
Yeah.
I like the NBA.
What'd you get?
I'll talk about it.
Naked picture?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, you looked at your phone.
Oh, yeah,
for the people that can't see, and I'm like, what happened there?
Anyway, there were 5 games on yesterday. I watched 3 of them, and some of them were good. My daughter's way into Wemby.
Wemby.
She even got a Wemby jersey for Christmas. So we were sitting there and we were way into it, but we got to the Celtics and the Sixers game. 89 three-pointers go up. They made 34. If you ever want to know what's wrong with the NBA, watch Jordan Poole of the Wizards and watch him dribble, throw up a brick, basket falls down, end of the it's like somebody just came and took my food. Never mind. It's not a game of cutting and movement anymore. It's a game of dribble, pass up a good shot to throw up a three.
Right.
The NBA is it's a struggle to watch sometimes.
Until the playoffs.
Yes.
Because it becomes a different game in the playoffs. It actually becomes more akin to basketball.
Yes.
In the playoffs. And you actually have to defend to win games and advance to the next round. So that's what it is there. But yeah, the ratings are down like 30% in the NBA, and football has never been more popular, I don't think, than it is.
Some of the players are just wholly unlikable, which is
like
also,
Kevin Durant, LeBron.
I don't think Durant. I think people will watch Durant. LeBron's one of those guys. There's no middle ground on LeBron. You're either in one corner or the other.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's right.
And I don't know if you watched any.
And we don't know enough about these other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know anything about Anthony Edwards or like any of these other next generation, if you will, like stars. And I don't even know you can call them stars if I don't know who they are. When they pop in a commercial, you don't recognize them instantly. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Whereas, you see LeBron sitting there with Kevin Hart, you're like, oh, yeah, I know that guy.
Anthony Edwards is he played at Georgia for a year, and he's a rising star, but he's not – they're not as charismatic as they used to be. Again, I'm talking about time, when I was there. It was the first time I watched Wemby play a full game without getting hurt or going to the bench or whatever. He's pretty talented. I mean, he was stroking threes last night in the Garden. And making it look ridiculously easy. He's going to be a problem over the next 10 years if he plays that long. He
stays healthy.
I've said this over and over and over again, and some people are not old enough to remember. He is Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson was about the same size, had the same skill set.
Couldn't stay healthy though.
Couldn't stay healthy. Had knee problems, had foot problems, but that's who he reminds me of is Ralph Sampson.
And another thing about back to the NFL for a second. I need to hear from some Chiefs fans today. How do you feel this is going to go when you now play one game in 19 days? One. They play on the 5th, and they don't play again until the 19th or the 18th, depending on when they get the schedule in the divisional round.
Look, what are they, 11-1?
No, they're
what's the record?
They're 15-1.
They're 15-1.
Yes.
Man, they're going to win it again. We might as well just. It's a
first three-peat.
Foregone conclusion.
That's the first three-peat ever.
Or
I think they might. I would be concerned about rust with the layoff now, where they play one, and it's going to be a meaningless game against Denver. So I don't know if Mahomes and Kelsey, those guys are going to play.
Not gonna play.
Chris Jones probably isn't going to play. He didn't play yesterday against the Steelers with the calf thing. So I mean, you're going to get like almost a month off here before you play.
You know what?
Elimination game.
For those guys, for Mahomes and Kelsey, Chris Jones, it won't be a big deal. It's for the younger guys that the rust and the inexperience will start to come in. You know, Mahomes will be fine. Kelsey will be fine. They probably need it. But it's those younger guys. It's the Pachecos and the younger skill players. They can't afford the time off. You know, you've at least got to practice and play. I'm not saying you play 80 plays. You know, but you play a handful of plays. Just make sure that you're sharp for when the playoffs start.
Dr. K has texted in, it's a long layoff, and it scares me.
Yeah, Dr. K,
That's what I was looking
your
for.
Horns, your Horns got an interesting game this week. That's one of those games like if Texas shows up, game's over. But if they don't, Scadabo's making plays, that could get dicey.
Yeah. And there's a lot there. I don't it's over dramatic to say that, you know, the fate of the Big 12 and ACC being taken seriously is kind of on the line here, but it kind of is. Like, you can't go get embarrassed in that game.
No.
But it very well could happen.
Well, the ACC's out.
I know, but they're kind of lumped in with the Big 12 to me. In as, we'll put you in, but are you really, like, can you really measure up with some of these other places?
Arizona State's they've got to give a representative performance, and I don't think they can. I think Texas will blow them out. I think Texas, you're going to have Texas, and that game, that Oregon-Ohio State game is going to be a war. That'll be fun. I think the other game will be a blowout. Boise State's going to get run. And then, they get to that.
Who's that?
They get to Penn State.
Penn State,
Penn State's just too big and too physical.
Yeah.
Now, when Penn State runs into Oregon, well, now we're having a different story. Or they run into Ohio State again, totally different story. But
here's a Josh in the 870. The Chiefs are not going to three-peat due to their average points per game being low. Okay, but did you see what
they're 15-1, man?
But did
they're
you see
15-1.
Did you see what Spags' defense did yesterday to the Steelers, who generally have a pretty good offensive line, and they did that without Chris Jones. Russell Wilson was in a crumbling pocket like 90% of the game. And there wasn't a play or two where he was able to spin out of there, but most of the time they were really messing up the game there.
Yep.
And, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think the Steelers have a lousy offensive line. I mean, maybe they do now, but I don't know. Okay, we're here live at Twin Peaks in Rogers on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Text, call, sit, stay. Good boy. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
The most common form of treatment for the arthritic joints is normally cortisone injections and gel shots and over-the-counter medications. And most patients have tried all of that and are still in pain.
Every day, Dr. Aaron Wolkoff, a QC Kinetics medical director, meets patients who have exhausted every method to get relief. They've been told surgery is their only option.
They want to stay away from that path, and they come to us almost as the last hope. So we're using our own body's properties to help manage pain, to help slow arthritis down, keep the patient active with no downtime, and getting back to what they enjoy doing. I mean, I love what I do.
QC Kinetics regenerative treatments from our board-certified providers help heal and restore aching joints. No surgery, harmful drugs, or downtime. Call for your free consultation today.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Hi, this is Truett Tollett with WT Equipment. We're here to help you get ready for the year ahead. Take advantage of our small engine shop special. Just $129 to service your mower or handheld equipment, any brand. Don't wait. This offer ends February 28th. While you're here, check out New Holland Tractors, Bobcat Equipment, and more. Tough, reliable, and ready to work as hard as you do. Visit any of our locations or online at WTEquip.com. WT Equipment. Equip your future. Elevate your potential.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cut. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary mohawk or the slam dunk fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome, or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Gift cards, everyone's got them, but how do you know which one to give? Try the All-American Steakhouse. The odds are in your favor. Who doesn't need a dinner out from time to time? Or a well-aged steak cooked to your liking? Or a place for the family to gather and relax? Check out the allamericansteakhouse.com or their Facebook page for specials throughout the month of December. Get your gift cards at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater and drop off a Toys for Tots donation. They're always finding ways to support the local community at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
As we tip our hats to 40 years of gaming excellence, we're celebrating the only way we know how. Indigo Sky Casino style. Tuesday, December 31st, come join our New Year's Eve celebration. Some lucky winner's going to win $25,000 cash. Exciting daily promotions, delicious chef entrees, live entertainment, and your favorite adult beverages. Enjoy all the partying fun and winning excitement as we welcome in the new year together. IndigoSkyCasino.com for details. Your premier gaming destination.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients. Premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
My friends, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It is going to be a dreary, dismal day. The cloud coverage just won't loosen up, and those temperatures, while they started off mild, are going to stay in the 50s to low 60s across the area. Rain is moving in. We have impact weather coming in starting this afternoon. Some heavy downpours at times. That'll clear out overnight tonight, and while we'll start Friday off with clouds, sunshine and 60s return as we head into the weekend. With your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
ESPN 99.5.
Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
It's 18 in front of the hour. We're live at Twin Peaks in Rogers today. Let's check in with Sterling. What's going on, Sterling?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Great. What's up?
Guys, first on the NBA, their first problem, the NBA, they came in, right now we're in this political climate, and they picked a side. Instead of being Michael Jordan neutral and pretty much staying out of the politics world. And, it's pretty much 50-50. and you pick a side, so you're going to eliminate 50% right there. And only the diehard on that side. And, and at Christmas time, it was always, even for the diehard NBA fan, it was background, because, you're not really watching TV, but you're not really watching the movie, not really watching what's on TV, but sports is the best background thing you can have on TV. When nobody's really paying attention, but kind of looking, kind of not looking, you know what I'm saying? And a holiday type setting. And, like you said, too many threes. You got Wemby shooting 16, 17 threes. That's bad.
It looks like a pickup game. Is mid-season, regular season NBA games look like a pickup game, and I can go down to the Y and watch that for free.
Well, the people have figured out, they're just trying to get to the postseason.
Yeah.
So why should we consume this living and dying 82 nights a year? Because they're not. So that's what it is.
And back when we were growing up, few people had ESPN and stuff like that, TNT and stuff like that. But for the most part, three stations, and the games you got was on the weekend, and they played hard in those games. But we wasn't seeing the other games where they wasn't. They took their nights off back then too.
Very true.
So,
very, very true.
And we just saw them on Sunday afternoon after football season, and they had the Lakers on and then the Celtics on, and they just went, they went at it. But y'all also right about this game with Texas. If Texas go in there and destroy Arizona State, that's going to be a bad look for the Big 12 and the ACC, and we all know what they want to do anyway. They wanted to be a Big Ten SEC tournament in the first place. So
yes, if Texas shows up and plays, this game won't be close. It's going to be an absolute blowout.
It will. It'll be total devastation if Texas show up ready to roll. And I'll be a good weekend to make some money.
Make some
the
money.
Big games. You take the favorites, and Ohio State. I think Ohio State might knock off Oregon. I like Ohio State in that game.
I've been saying,
and
Sterling,
it shows like them being a favorite.
I've been saying that since they played the first time, that they would meet again and that Ohio State would blow them out. I think Ohio State is the most talented roster, and if every player on that roster is going in the same direction, they can't be beat. It's the best roster in college football.
Yeah, I'm in total agreement with you there. And on Kansas City, and on the Chiefs need to go out there and do what Campbell's saying. Go out there and play hard, play to win the game, play to win, and then take your players out. Don't tell them you're only going to play somebody for such time. Don't let that know. Just take them out. Don't say, hey, you're going to play for a half, or you're going to play for this, or you ain't going to play this guy this. You like Campbell, say you're going all out to win, just like it's the playoffs. But then, come on, let's head over here. And preferably around the fourth quarter. Give them 3 quarters in like that. Have your own plan in your head. Don't let them know. Let them on. Try to have your best to keep them on edge the best you can, even though you're just playing the spring. And I think that's the best way to do. That's how Belichick's already done. And he was the most successful at it at the time. And my final thing, this Arkansas Texas Tech game is a game I'm telling my clients to stay away from.
Good tip.
It's really not. I can't get a beat on it. The line's going up and down, back and forth. I don't know who's the smart money, who's not the smart money, and I can't really get a beat on it. There's plenty of other games. Unless you just want to do it for fun. But, if you're going to try to make a profit, there's plenty of other games to look out and try to find the next with. But that Washington State game in Syracuse, for instance, it's a big, giant line. I don't understand that. But the football power index got it 50-50, and you got a 17-point spread.
Washington State's quarterback, he's gone. Syracuse has their quarterback. Washington State doesn't.
But still, the football power index got me 50-50. I don't.
Oh, the old FPI. I can't combat the FPI.
Oh, you don't have the information.
I don't. But that quarterback deal, it is a big deal. 17 points worth. I don't know, but you know what I always say. If you don't know anything, and the line goes a certain way, just follow them more times than not. you gonna come out on positive side more times than not. But the quarterback situation, I just don't know if it's 17 points, but we'll see. The guys did a fabulous job. I see y'all made it all in. Everybody didn't get too full on food or alcohol and made it work today and doing a fine job as always. I commend you and tip my hat. Y'all guys have a great day.
Thank you, Sterling. Thank you, Sterling. We're trying to get our fill on alcohol.
Working
live
on it.
at Twin Peaks. That's
I'm on the
part of the charm.
I'm on the Glenn Fry plan right now.
That is a deep cut,
That's
man.
right.
That's beautiful.
One beer, one non-beer.
That is a deep cut.
I'm working on it. I'm doing my best.
Oh, God bless Glenn Fry. Oh, that's terrific. All right. Did anybody get anything good they weren't expecting for Christmas?
No?
I got the grill already. I wasn't expecting that, but I was ahead of time.
So Kinsey got like all. I mean, she made a list. She got everything on the list. The thing she was most excited about, and sat and messed with all night long, was a crocheting kit.
Oh,
she's like making socks. So that was what she was. She was watching YouTube videos and all kinds of other stuff.
Making socks.
Yeah, forget all the other cool stuff she got, but. Yeah, she was making.
I didn't know we were still making our own socks.
I didn't either.
figured they had mass-produced them at a high quality. We didn't need to make our own socks anymore.
Speaking of which, DQ, have you seen these socks that have aloe in them?
Yes.
They're amazing.
Yeah, they're very soft.
They didn't make it on the list, though?
No, they were in her stocking.
Oh.
And,
no, on DQ's list.
Oh, no, they didn't make. No, DQ. By the way, thank you for all the recommendations. The bum cream.
Bum cream.
Massive hit. Massive hit.
Oh, you're welcome.
She took that to practice today, and all the girls were just a flutter over the. I got her one of these traveling packs of bum cream.
Oh, the Sol de Janeiro, yeah.
Yes, that.
The traveling, that was good. Traveling pack is good.
Yeah. By the way, that was all on DQ's list. I bought everything on her list except one thing, which she already had, and it was good. It was all good.
Dustin points out, says we're at Twin Peaks, you will be able to have your 4 o'clock pot roast today.
Yes, I will. I will have my 4 o'clock pot roast, and I will be very happy. I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be great.
Can Arkansas fans claim that they ended Jim Laranaga's career?
Is that his last?
Jim Laranaga stepped down.
Yeah, he did.
He stepped down today, said it was time in December during a season.
Look, this is no different than any of these other coaches. This NIL thing is totally out of control. And the old school guys are getting worn down by being asked for more money every single day by people all up and down the roster, not just stars. See, people would be surprised by this. Guy 12 is wanting a pay raise, even though he plays like 2 minutes a month. He wants a pay raise.
Constant state of renegotiation.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and no one's going to do anything. And my frustration is nobody's doing anything about it. Because nobody cares. That's
well. Okay, so yesterday I'm eating my Christmas dinner, and someone looks at me and he goes, "Well, what do you think about NIL?" And I went, "Nope, not even going to wade into those waters. No.
Do you think he's tired of NIL, or he's just tired of being 4-8? Because that's what they are right
yes.
now. Okay.
Yes to both of those. But
they did beat Presbyterian though.
But hey, Cal can claim that he ended Laranaga's career.
Well, but he had
no. That's what they're going to claim.
I don't think Cal's the kind of guy that would claim that, though. He seems like he's respectful of. Now, Musselman would claim something like that because he's a total.
How are they doing?
Fiduciary.
By the way?
What?
How are they doing? By the way.
Well, I mean, I got to go look.
But Arkansas fans are claiming it for him that they ended Laranaga's.
Well, that's very rude.
Didn't he go to the Final Four with like George Mason?
Yeah, he was the Mason Nation. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, George Mason. What a dump. It is. It's up near D.C. It's in Arlington. It's a terrible place.
The Trojans are 9-4, 1-1 in Big Ten play.
All right, who'd they beat?
I got to click on the whole thing now.
Sorry. Yeah, I was just curious.
They are. They played. They lost to Oregon and they beat Washington in league play. They most recently beat Southern.
Okay.
And they are off until January 4th when they play Michigan.
Couldn't
prime time on
Couldn't
Fox.
get a free trip to the islands with the Trojans, huh?
No. No, he's one of those coaches that doesn't have the temperament, like Danny Hurley, for the 3-game and 3-day
Got it,
events.
got
They can't. They have to have like 48 hours to decompress, and you don't get that in the 3-game and 3-day because you're going to lose, and it's going to totally short circuit you. What do we think about these people, by the way?
Which people?
Like him and like and Dan Hurley, that like a loss and they become like this like someone that should belong in a room of padded walls. Like they become a total insane person. They're not level-headed at all about it. Like I know you want to be competitive and all, but good Lord, what are you overcompensating for from your childhood that you don't have that would cause you to behave that way? As a grown person.
Having watched him for a couple of years, I thought initially that he was just one of those super intense guys that just lived and breathed basketball. The more and more I see this, the more and more I'm starting to think it's an act. And because
I don't think his father told him he loved him enough. That's why I think he's the way he is.
All right.
That's my professional opinion.
That's what you're going with. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I took one psych class. I know all this stuff.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
And I read a lot of stuff on
Did you finish
on X and Blue Sky.
Did you finish the psych class?
I did actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Musselman screams daddy issues.
Okay.
Screams it.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, coming up, we've got a long-distance dedication and an opportunity for you to see your Razorbacks.
Or maybe we don't, depending on when you're listening. Maybe we do.
I think they know.
Maybe we don't.
I think they know.
We are at Twin Peaks and Rogers today. Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Stay where you are.
Get ready for a rainy Thursday evening. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update. The day after our Jacob Murphy found several residents of a Fayetteville apartment complex reported being without heat on Christmas, he's learned the situation has changed for some. He'll explain tonight. Meanwhile, it's travel day for many Razorback fans headed to Memphis for the Liberty Bowl on Friday. We'll check in with our sports team to see how the team's final day of preparation went. Also, don't forget to tune in tonight at 6:30 for our half-hour Hog Wild Bowl Bound special, where Meredith Mulkey and Cameron Johnson break down every angle of the matchup with the Red Raiders. In other news, if you've had a chance to check out the holiday lights on the Bentonville Square, maybe you noticed all the ongoing construction projects. Our Valerie Zhang updates where several of them stand as 2024 comes to a close. Get your news now at 4029tv.com or with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Looking for durable and stylish fences for your home or business? Thomas Fence has you covered with over 30 years of trusted experience. Thomas Fence specializes in building high-quality residential and commercial fences across Northwest Arkansas. From secure electric gates to classic wooden and ornamental fences, Thomas Fence delivers lasting craftsmanship that enhances any space. Call Thomas Fence today for a free estimate on your next project, 479-636-4732, or visit thomasfencear.com.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hogs. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways company do business in our area. If you want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas, call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Stick around after the sunset. Twin Peaks is open really late. Wind down with bourbon and late-night bites.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
It is the Boxing Day edition of Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas, and they hit that line now app on this live at Twin Peaks in Rogers today until 6 o'clock. And ding, 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 ding. And now a long-distance dedication.
Yeah, we've got an opportunity here, and all we're doing is connecting people with people. Bob writes, "Dear Casey, I've got 2 tickets I can't use. My daughter's a Razorback twirler, and she fractured her foot Christmas Eve. So our trip to the Liberty Bowl was canceled, yes?
Was she doing an interpretive dance at the time?
I was getting to that. DQ, what are the chances that a Razorback twirler fractured her foot on Christmas Eve doing an interpretive dance?"
You know, the chances aren't 0.
Okay, that's true.
They're not 0.
All right.
They're not 0. Was she wearing socks on carpet?
It does not say.
A deadly combination.
It is.
Very dangerous.
Bob,
almost as dangerous as socks on linoleum.
Bob continues. So our trip to the Liberty Bowl has been canceled. Section 121, row 36. We'll sell at a discount. Can you see if any listeners are interested?
Price to move.
That's right. So if you are interested in going to the Liberty Bowl and you would like some ducats, just text in your name and I will connect the 2 of you.
Is this girl like a senior or something? Because this is a devastating way for your twirling career to end.
Right.
If this is what happened
Yeah.
there. But hopefully she's got more in front of her.
Bob, I know you're listening. I need some more information on the nature of the injury. If she did break it or doing an interpretive dance,
socks on carpet,
I'll just buy the tickets because that was worth the price of admission.
Yes, we want to know about socks on carpet. Yeah. And also, is this the tragic end to her career, or is there more twirling ahead?
Or does she get a red shirt year?
Yeah. Well, it's already burned through it probably. I mean, this is the 13th game, so you can't, you can't Just although I guess now the eligibility rules are such you can just pretty much do anything,
right.
and you could have 38-year-old guys playing football. So why can't we have?
Why can't you have a twirler get an extra year?
That's right, exactly.
Andy in Mountain Home wants to
We're
know.
gonna have twirlers with kids someday.
Andy in Mountain Home wants to know when we're going to break down the 68 Ventures Bowl featuring Arkansas State and Bowling Green. I'll field this. Never.
You know, who has it worse? Arkansas State going to Mobile every other year, or Arkansas going to Memphis every other year? I got to tell you, that's a held ball.
It is a held
I'm going
ball.
to the arrow on that.
You know what?
I don't want to go to either place.
What I'm
saying.
excited about, and I was thinking about this as I was driving up here. What I'm excited about is that we can play the Sammy song, and it's still relevant.
Yeah, it is. Arkansas State's in its 5th trip to Mobile. Arkansas, its 7th trip to Memphis. So the comparison is somewhat
when was the last time
apt.
we went to Memphis?
2 years ago, Kansas.
That's right. I forgot about that.
They went Kansas, and then at one point in Bielema, they played Kansas State there, and then, of course, the Bobby Petrino, East Carolina, everyone froze their baguettes off game with Alex Tejada hitting the game-winning kick. So they've been 4 in 15 years.
I saw Alex a couple weeks ago. Good dude.
Yeah?
Alex Tejada. Good dude.
Boy, the fans love to crap on him.
Man, he's and I'm not just saying this because he's a Springdale guy. He's a good dude.
Well, you know, some of the hate, I think we understand where that was coming from.
Yes.
But we can just move along.
Move right along.
All right.
Anyway, if you're interested in the tickets, just text in. I'll get you in touch with Bob, and you guys can go from there.
Is it Bob? We Atta Baby Eats a Boy?
I love that has just become part of our regular thing. Peter was going to text in as Bob as we Atta Baby Eats a Boy.
Eats a Boy, yeah.
I love that. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
No, not a clue.
Not a clue.
Great. That's great. All right, 866-285-4005 is how you can text us or call us or sit there. We got people listening to this today, so you're tired of your families. Welcome. We're glad to have you here.
Are you tired of yours?
No.
Were you part of the? I saw your dad. Oh, by the way, I owe your dad an apology. I've called him Bob Ross for almost a year. Methinks he resembles more Don Henley.
Okay.
With the fro.
While you're doing the Glenn Fry plan, he resembles Don Henley.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, apology.
So
acknowledged and probably accepted.
Did you go on the walk run with them?
No, I didn't get there in time for that. No,
okay.
I missed that because I left early Tuesday, and I got in Monday. Mid-morning. They'd already gone on that, so I missed out on that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I missed out on that. Yeah. Does anyone else figure out, like, after Christmas? I never know what to tell people what I want. I get asked 10 times, what do you want? I don't know. Today, I know what I want.
Well, good. Only 364 to go.
I've done inventory. Like, I'm putting stuff away today, and I'm like, you know what I need that I don't have?
What do you need?
I need another, quarter zip windbreaker. I don't have, this, this Augusta one.
Mm-hmm.
I want something that's not green. So I was looking at some of these today. I need to go see Robert.
Things. Robert has a very wide selection.
I do. I need to go to the stadium shop on Razorback.com and check some of this stuff out because I don't have it. I have quarter zips, but they're not meant to be outerwear outside. You just wear them, And I love the quarter zips. I'm a quarter zip guy.
Now, you got a grill.
I did.
Ask DQ what she got.
DQ, what'd you get?
I got a Blackstone grill or griddle.
Yeah. The grilling wars are on. Who can make the better dessert?
She was very excited about her Blackstone.
Well, that's good. That's a good product.
That's a fine machine right
there.
there.
That is a fine product.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. That'll be good. Well, you can bring in something, and then I'll bring in some meats, and we'll have a potluck or something. I love a good potluck. Hard to beat a good potluck.
Potlucks in the 2020s have gotten a little. I mean, somebody's always bringing somebody that's something that's gluten free, which look, if I want all the bad stuff, everything you can throw on it.
Yeah, I've eaten macaroni and cheese 3 days in a row. I think I'm set for a while.
Are you complaining?
No. I'm just I'm cool without it for a few days.
Okay.
All right. I'm set. I'm good. My the itch has been scratched on macaroni.
Okay,
and
you're
cheese.
good. You're good till at least the new year.
Oh, yeah, until 2020. I'll see you in 2025 with macaroni
God,
and
if I
cheese.
heard that joke one more time, I am going to hurt somebody.
What is it?
Like, well, I'll see you next year. Man, it's like a week.
Is that as bad as people who still make the joke in the few weeks? Well, I'm writing the wrong year on my checks. Nobody writes a check anymore.
No,
you can't make that joke anymore.
No, the IRS doesn't like it when you backdate a check.
They don't like a
trust-
lot of things.
Trust me, I know. They don't like that. Suddenly the money is just taken from your account.
Yeah. Okay, here's something I want to know about.
Yep.
This is Razorback related to a certain extent. They I actually like when they do this. For Christmas, for baseball, you can get this like gift set thing that's got some promotional items that they're going to have for the upcoming year. Well, one of them is a miniature bullpen cart. So my natural question is, did they get a bullpen cart and not tell anybody? Because this is great. I love a. Do you love a bullpen cart?
For those that don't know, go watch the end of Major League. That's a bullpen
It's
cart.
It's the helmet that drives on a golf cart and
Right.
brings the pitchers out of the bullpen.
No, we're not doing golf carts anymore. I don't think so.
Did they get one? And why would they make a miniature one if there wasn't an actual size one somewhere?
Well, first of all, if they're going to do that, they need to go get the one that would go to football games in the late 70s and early
The big
80s.
helmet.
The big helmet.
And then the guy had the radio-controlled little helmet that
Right,
drove
that-
around
that's
too.
not the one we
As
want.
a kid, that was the coolest thing. I couldn't have cared less about the football game. I probably watched Quinn Grovey play a bunch of times, did not care. But I was there for those helmets driving around. I loved them. As 6, 7 years old, I loved them.
I would like the full-size one to come back. I think that would be
That was in
outstanding.
somebody's like boneyard in their house somewhere in Central Arkansas at one point.
Wow, okay.
Like somebody found pictures of that like 10 years ago.
Why would that not still be operational?
I don't know.
Like if you've got it, I mean, I don't understand why you would keep it in a garage or in your backyard and just let it go to waste.
I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, it was. Somebody found it a few 10 years ago or so, but and it was just had trees going around. It was kind of sad actually. It really was. But yeah, did Arkansas baseball get a bullpen cart? And if so, I am very impressed by this. Because
Dave would not allow that.
Oh, come on.
No,
It's
Dave,
fun.
Dave would not allow that.
It's fun.
Dave is a no-nonsense guy. Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, speaking of Dave?
Speaking of Dave.
Oh, boy.
And I'm going a long way. One of the gifts I got was Vince Lombardi's Winning Time, or I forget what it called. It's a book written by Vince Lombardi on winning. It's Norm DeBryan's.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got Norm DeBryan's copy of Vince Lombardi's book.
I did. That was really cool.
From Norm's library.
Uh-huh.
Home study.
Yep. His name is not, he didn't sign it. His name is in it as though he owned it.
Oh.
So I've got a copy of
Have
Norm
we
DeBryan.
validated this?
No,
Is this...
of course not. No. Of course not.
Also, of all the things to make up, why would
Yeah,
someone
exactly.
make up
Norm DeBryan.
You would say it's like it would Joe Torre's copy or something.
That's like when you keep getting one of those responses. You're just like, oh yeah, that's cool. All right, cool. But I have a piece of Razorback memorabilia through the Green Bay Packers.
That's pretty good, actually.
I was pretty happy with that.
All right, either the text line has died or we are not very interesting. Both are also possible. All of the above could be.
Well, there's a lot of people not working today.
That's right.
Those are the cool people.
Does anybody over there know about the bullpen cart? I'm dying to know about this now.
Maybe that's what killed it.
4005. Well, bullpen cart talk killed it?
Maybe.
Okay.
You want to hear how I offended True Fan Jessica?
How can you offend her?
Apparently, I have.
She swears like a sailor on leave.
Yeah.
How could you offend her?
I have offended her quite a bit. No,
How?
The text line's fine.
Oh, okay. It's working?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something under this table here. It's like a kid's toy, motorcycle or something.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably from a Zippy or what was it?
Blippy.
Excuse. Hey, I was in the neighborhood. Zippy, Blippy,
You
whatever.
got most of it there.
All right. Hey, I've still got man cards here I need to give away. Next person will walk in, I'll give you one. Just say Joe Bonamassa sucks.
Yes, we have
and I've got man cards. You can give them. I'll give them away. They're $25 each. Sit down, have a beer.
Yes.
And come hang
they
out.
are good for alcohol.
Right. If you know the English language, we'll let you do a segment.
Or two.
But
we don't.
I'll get up, walk around.
Who's stopping us?
Nobody minding the store today.
No, exactly. Yeah. Okay. This text doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Josh. Day drinking is not drunk yet.
Okay.
He says text into us, but he's working on it, I'm sure. So that's what we're looking for. Let's see here. Live at Twin Peaks today. That's why we got the man cards and everything and all that stuff. 866-285-4005. There is nothing more validating than the two women sitting at the booth next to us during the last break going, what are they doing over there?
Yeah, they didn't like us very much. And that one woman was loud.
Yes, and apparently from California. So you know.
Oh, no, all right. No, that makes
you
perfect
know what that
sense.
is.
Yeah.
California, am I right, folks?
She kept
I mean,
looking
come
over
on.
here, and I was, like, smile back, please don't kill me.
See, I have my back to them, but I could hear like every bit of the conversation, more or less.
That the lady that was sitting on the other side there, she was talking bad about us. She didn't even know us.
Yeah. Well, that's typical.
I mean, it's warranted. What you said was right, but
right.
It was still a little hurtful.
Yeah. I have feelings, too. They hurt me. Hurt me deeply. All right. I'm hitting the button now.
Hit the button.
Okay. All right. We'll be back with
Read
more.
it. Read it. Thank you. That pleasing sound.
We're here at Twin Peaks today on ESPN Arkansas at the Hit That Line Now app. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app, and if you make a little wager on your favorite sporting event, Bet Saracen is right there on your phone. This is what you got to have bowl season, basketball season, pretty much all the seasons. You need to be on the Bet Saracen app. And remember, Vegas odds are cool, but you have to be there to legally bet those odds. And Arkansas law prevents the big, gross national apps from operating here in our fine state. No sirree, sir. So go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen, or go to betsaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or betsaracen.com.
Ruscin and Zach. What is this? Only fans for bored people? Pretty much.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Oh no, my phone.
Hear that? It's the sound of a skater dropping her phone and smashing it on the ice. Yep, it's definitely broken. But at Verizon, we got you. That's right. Now's your last chance to trade in any phone, any condition from one of our top brands and get a new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus on Unlimited Ultimate and Watch 7 and Tab S9 FE 5G. That's up to $1,900 in value. So you'll save big on 3 great gifts. Only at Verizon. Service plan required for watch and tablet. Up to $1,900 value based on phone, watch, and tablet. Trade in and additional terms apply. See Verizon.com for details.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community. And as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot, savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Hey everyone, Erica Jensen here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Are you happy with your current office technology provider? Did you know that AAA Business Systems has been in business since 1979 and longer than any other provider in Northwest Arkansas? Listen up, I may be a Cajun girl at heart, but I'm a Razorback through and through. Call me today at 479-442-4185 to learn more about the one company that can truly change the way you work and remember anything else is just a copy.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, board-certified urologist and Senior Vice President of Men's Sexual Health at HIMSS. In my 12 years of practice as a reproductive urologist, I've helped many guys with ED, and it has never been more convenient to treat than it is right now, thanks to HIMSS. It really wasn't easy before. You had to take time out of your day, come to a physical office, and see a specialist like me in person. Now, through HIMSS.com, you can get world-class sexual health care and a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. It starts with a free assessment from a medical provider licensed in your state who can determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. So don't wait. Join the hundreds of thousands of guys who've gotten help for their ED through HIMSS.
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% off brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
Some say Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets break all the nugget rules. We say, yeah, that's the point. Because crispy tortilla chips make a better breading than bread. And all white meat chicken should be the norm, not that spongy stuff. And above all, nugget sauces should surprise you, like our new Hidden Valley Fire Ranch sauce, which blends two iconic flavors, Taco Bell Fire Sauce and Hidden Valley Ranch. So don't be a nugget of Nelly. Give Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets a try today. At participating stores for limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want a seat in the Good Chair. Hey, we got football tomorrow live from Memphis, Tennessee.
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four in them wacky uniforms with the pigs with horns? And did I hear you say you were playing a game today with the home crowd yelling, woo, pig suey? Hey, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me. Capiche?
Arkansas and Texas set to renew acquaintances in the AutoZone Liberty Bowl.
Hey.
Bet Saracen says Arkansas is 1-point favorite. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 56% chance to win the game. We'll get you set for the game with a special presentation of Arkansas Game Day with this motley bunch beginning at 1 p.m. Learfield takes over at 3.
Are we anywhere for that?
No.
Okay.
In studio. Kickoff scheduled for 6 p.m. Hog Reaction will follow an hour after the game. ESPN will have your TV.
All right.
Men's basketball team, they've got the week off to prepare for Oakland University on Monday. They played Hawaii last night, so they'll be a bit jet-lagged.
Yeah.
I would take Arkansas the over and give up as many points as you need to.
Okay.
DQ,
Your poll questions. Do you know your best friend's cell phone number without
No.
looking? 72% of people said no. What is the most essential oil? Lavender, peppermint, jasmine, or motor oil?
Motor oil.
77% of people said motor oil.
Mm-hmm.
Castor oil.
Do you think people who send Christmas cards realize they're going straight to the trash? 66% of people said no. Would you rather do a trust fall with 3 people you hate, 3 people who hate you from 5 feet, or allow those same 3 people to go through your texts? 54% of people said rather than go through the texts.
That's dicey.
And this is for the folks that camp. Do you realize you don't have to camp?
You don't.
Oh, we have walls now.
You don't.
Hella walls.
78% of people said yes.
I had somebody tell me this weekend they're going camping this weekend. I'm like, what are you doing?
Why?
A, it's December. B, it's 2024. You don't have to do it.
Why?
Go ahead.
Those are your polls. Go grab grass.
Ooh, we're grabbing grass.
Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody. All right, 866-285-4005. Ryan voting for peanut oil. Love it. Peanut oil is elite. Some of the best fried stuff, it's fried in peanut oil. Fish and chicken and all that stuff.
DQ, we're getting a lot of suggestions. Your automatic transmission fluid is good for your hair.
Is it really?
That's what this
That
guy
can't
says.
be right.
That's what he says. DQ, would you Google that and see if that's the truth?
Can we get a hair care professional on the phone here? I don't think.
I think putting anything that isn't that also goes in your engine probably not something you want to put in your hair. Just a thought, just thinking out loud. But that's me. I sometimes have a bad attitude, I'm told.
No, that can't be
No,
right.
it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me.
Oh, listen to
You
this
should
guy.
not put that in your hair.
Thank you. DQ knows these things.
Listen to this guy.
Yep.
And prepare to be embarrassed.
Okay.
Text from the 918. Of course, I know my wife's phone number.
No, you don't.
See, he's implying his wife is his best friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to show off.
Here we go.
Hey, it sounds like somebody screwed the pooch on Christmas here, and they're trying to make up for it. Is what it sounds like.
What's her number, smart guy?
Yeah, give it to Zach.
Yeah, give it to me. Ricky in Boonville, as a cosmetologist from the past, no, do not put that in your hair, okay?
Whoa, we got a past cosmetologist?
Yes.
Wow. Knows about the cosmos and whatnot. That's exciting. So we're in the middle of we have a couple days rehearsal for those of you who love these bowl games. There's 3 today.
Right.
There's 5 tomorrow. There's 8 on Saturday.
My God, that's too many.
That's the big day.
That's way
So
too
we're
many.
like building up our tolerance today, and then a little bit more tomorrow, and then we run the marathon on Saturday with 8 bowl games.
Nobody's going to sit there and watch 8 bowl games, especially 8 meaningless bowl games on Saturday.
Oh, they're not meaningless. These players are fighting tooth and nail to the death for glory.
To the death.
And to have a, you get to have your season end with a win, Zach. That is very important. It's very important.
Let me tell you what game number 1 is.
Game number 1.
Game number 1 from
Saturday
from Fenway Park.
Oh,
in
North
Boston.
Carolina. Yeah.
It's the Fenway Bowl. UConn at North Carolina.
God, what a game!
Okay,
what a game!
That is followed by the Pinstripe Bowl, which
Yes.
Boston College, Nebraska.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Then we head to New Mexico.
This is why you get blackout drunk during these games.
Louisiana TCU. Does that interest you?
I'm a bad audience for this question.
Okay.
Because none of it interests
All
me.
right.
But keep trying.
Now, I will watch the 2:30 game. That's the Pop-Tarts Bowl. That's Iowa State and Miami.
I am interested in the pageantry surrounding the
That
Pop-Tart
is
Bowl.
correct.
The game itself, don't care.
Who are, and this came up over Christmas, who are these psychopaths that are eating Pop-Tarts without frosting? Who are these people?
Oh, it's they are a dry.
They're raw dog and Pop-Tarts.
That's right, yeah.
And I don't think that's okay. Following that,
Yes.
Derek, and I know this one will really get to you, the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl featuring Miami of Ohio and Colorado State.
That's the game on the CW.
That's correct.
All right.
Yep. That's going to be huge. Then you get East Carolina, NC State, Now, under normal circumstances, BYU at Colorado might be interesting. That's a Big 12 game.
Yeah.
And then La Tech and Army is the nightcap. None of these games in
Colorado
any way.
has a lot of their regular guys playing.
Sure.
And they've all been insured in case something happens and they screw up their draft stock. So
Not
that's
one
nice.
of these games to me is even interesting. The next round of interesting games, well, on Tuesday, New Year's Eve, you've got Alabama at Michigan. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
But other than that, Bielema's going to play South Carolina. All right.
Oh, Illinois and South Carolina.
Yeah, the only interesting games are the ones in the playoff.
Yeah.
We had 2 good matchups and 2 bad ones.
But people still watch this stuff. Like, I can't figure it out.
It's like Sterling said, it's background noise. But, that's what we're dealing with.
Oh, they count that?
It's on. Well, hey, if you stream,
passive viewing.
If you stream, if it's on, they count it. That's how
Yep.
200 countries watched the NFL game yesterday.
Was this thing seen, like, in outside space, maybe?
They haven't responded to inquiries for information. The NFL has pretty much shut everything down. They do have it pinned. If you go to NFL Media's page, they have it pinned up there. The 200 countries, even though only 193 exist, 200 countries watched
that's
NFL
terrific.
football yesterday.
Ryan in Prairie Grove has texted into the program. He is currently being killed by
Toledo. All right.
Toledo has surrendered a lead. It's now 20-20 in the middle of the third quarter of the whatever the hell this is. The Detroit Bowl.
I've got news for you. Pitt's going to win the game, and if you took Toledo, then I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you.
The Rockets. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that game's being played. That's the old Motor City Bowl.
And the Papa John's Bowl.
Yeah, something like
now
that.
Now it's something
that's
else.
The Game Above Bowl.
I don't know what
something
that
like
is. Doesn't sound good, though. Game Above.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, you know what? Someone will look it up today, and it'll all be worth it.
Hey, look, I know that none of this may matter to you, but somebody's going to win some money on this game.
Yes, that's
and
true.
that's what's important.
Right. Okay, but you're a football handicapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
The bowls are the most difficult.
Oh, these are impossible.
Exactly. That's why I don't play.
I have steered as
It's too difficult.
The only games I would reasonably bet on, unless you just want to take a flyer, are the playoff games, because at least everybody's there.
I've spent my entire life seeing a challenge and running the other way from it.
Okay.
And that's what I do with this bowl season. I see a challenge of picking these games, and I run quickly the other way.
Ryan says he's made a fortune off of the Maction this year, but not today.
Well, that's exactly my point, is you can have it figured out in the regular season, but the bowls are totally sideways.
That's correct.
Left is right, down is up. You don't know what's going
Pittsburgh's got the ball again.
They do. Oh, they've recovered a fumble.
So,
Ryan, just throw your television outside and call it a day. You don't need this aggravation, man.
Go do some work.
You don't need this aggravation.
Go do some work, because this is really going to be this isn't going to end well.
But with this being so impossible, it makes the win that much more sweeter should you pull it off, because it's like you beat the system to a certain extent.
Andy Mountain Home's right. Back in the day, bowls were easy. Now you don't go near them.
No, it's a bad investment. It's a
terrible investment.
It's hawk to a coin. You don't want to.
Speaking of which, hang on, let me see what Fart Coin's doing right now.
Yeah, how is old Fart Coin doing?
Hang
Yeah, that
on.
was a.
It was at 87 the last time.
I got
checked
some
on
of that for Christmas in my stocking, so I'm very excited to see what the.
I'm sorry, what
the future holds here. I got some Fart Coin.
Well, it's down today, but it's up from when I last checked it. It's at 90, 91.
When do I need to get up?
What'd you get it at? That's the question.
Well, I don't know.
They got you crypto?
No, they didn't.
Okay, good.
No. Here's a conference honk from Mississippi. Cooked up an all SEC parlay of the non-playoff bowl games. It's a 9-teamer.
Okay.
Got Florida, 8 to go.
All right. Well, boy, you got okay.
That's
you know
a long payoff for a parlay.
But here we go. I don't want to know about your parlay until you get to like 6. If you got
well,
6,
tomorrow is 4 SEC teams, so tomorrow will be the make or break day.
You've got Florida, right. Like, if you had 6 and you had like 3 to go, then I'd be interested. But you have 1 with 8 to go, so no.
Text us back Monday if you go 4-0 tomorrow in SEC
Exactly.
bowl games. Oklahoma's playing Arkansas, Vanderbilt, and somebody else. A&M maybe is tomorrow. So if you go get all those, now you've got 5 out of 9. Okay, let's talk. Let's discuss at that point.
Yeah, I'm not interested in you got 1, I have 8 to go. Sorry about that. I don't mean to spoil your party.
Congratulations. You cleared the first hurdle.
Also, and please don't judge me. DQ, you can get in on this. I'd never seen Die Hard before.
Really?
Never saw it.
Oh,
I
that's
watched it.
surprising to
I
me.
watched it last night. It's horrible.
No.
It's-
That's
Die
not
Hard.
right.
Die Hard is bad.
That's a good movie.
It took so long for that thing to get to the plot. It took 35 minutes.
No. But you got to know Nakatomi Plaza and the whole deal. You got to know all that
That
stuff.
movie sucks. It's
and,
bad.
And his ex-wife and the whole party thing.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas party.
No, it's a Christmas party. It's not a Christmas movie. I tried. I sat there and I rode all the way through it. I went to the end, but man,
I first watched it.
Very difficult watch.
I first watched it like 10 years ago in the build-up to the Texas Bowl against Texas.
Okay.
That's what I did. Yeah.
I also watched Die Hard yesterday.
And what did you think?
I thought
and
it was
what did
pretty
you
good.
think?
Yeah. Now, how was the Bob, I almost said Bob Marley. How was the Bob Dylan movie?
Oh, it was good.
Chalamet really crushed it, huh?
I think so. It's like the more you watch the movie, the more you saw him turn into Bob Dylan.
Is this a Oscar-worthy performance by
I
Timothy
think
Chalamet?
covering a famous person in a biopic, yes. I don't
Okay.
think the Johnny Cash in the movie was very accurate, but
Okay.
I thought the movie was good.
But that's a, that's supporting actor, so I'm not gets concerned about that.
Yeah.
Was he better or worse than Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody?
I think Bohemian Rhapsody is probably the best biopic just because the story around Queen is so interesting. But
Mm-hmm.
I think I liked it better than Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. I actually want to see this.
I think he did
I
a
do.
good job with Bob Dylan. The voice was good, the singing was good,
Yep.
and it wasn't.
I accidentally read a review of it, and they don't share your sentiment. I'll just say that.
Do they
Who
think it's
reviewed?
boring?
It was some movie review. I just stumbled upon it, and I was like, "Oh, DQ went to see this," and it was not great.
Okay. All right. We'll just have to see for ourselves.
Yeah,
Now,
no, I don't discourage.
I mean, they didn't
over the weekend.
over dramatize anything, in my opinion. Because I mean, I read his book. I haven't read the book that the movie is based on, but I read Chronicles by Bob Dylan. And that's pretty much how he tells his story.
Now, over the weekend, I watched the Joker movie, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very peculiar yet fun movie. I enjoyed it. You could obviously tell, like I could tell, all the singing parts are in his head and he's nuts. It was really, it made sense. The singing made sense to me.
It spoke to you.
Yeah, well, it made sense.
Mental illness spoke to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
All right, okay,
I
that's fair.
understood it. I
That's fair.
recognized it on screen.
All
Yes.
right, we got texts coming in left and right. Rusty has a question for the table. He's going to TPC Sawgrass for his 50th. He says he is a low single-digit handicap. Not lying. What's he going to shoot at TPC? Mr. Valentine will set the over/under at 117.
Wow. You don't believe in Rusty?
Well, okay. First of all, there is a huge difference between playing your local Muni track and TPC Sawgrass. I played that course. 17 is a minimum 10.
Oh, that's the
island
famed
hole.
Island Green,
That
which is actually a peninsula, but they call it an island. But yes,
because it's attached to the land. But
see,
yes.
the Island Green at Pinnacle is actually an island green. It's only attached by bridge. That's an island.
Okay. 117. Mitchell, he says, I suck, and this is the day that he stops listening over Die Hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Feed Pick Guy says Joker 2 is trash. Stinky trash. That's left over with a dirty diaper in it on a hot summer day. Trash. I disagree. I enjoyed the Joker 2.
Clay's,
here's the problem with Joker 2.
Yeah.
We'll give it one criticism. Joaquin Phoenix cannot sing. He sucked. He was a worse. Or who was that the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a terrible singer. He could not. Like Bradley Cooper in Stars Born held his own with Lady Gaga. This guy was not even close. Not even close. What did Clay say?
Well, Clay said it depends on what tees, and that's true. If he's playing from the tips, it's 117. No. Now here's somebody who says they claims they shot an 82 at TPC.
Yeah.
Bull
okay.
bleep.
Okay.
Now, do you play from the gold tees, sir? He's playing combo tees, 6,600 yards. I'll stick with the 117.
You're going to break 90. It's going to be the round of your life. The good Lord would not interrupt the round of your life.
First of all,
Jackson.
it's going to take you 4 holes to get settled in. It's unnerving, man. It's unnerving.
Now, take a deep breath. Breathe, commit, and let it rip.
It doesn't help. It does not. If you're playing,
no. I believe in him.
If you're playing a course that you know well, and I had this experience at St. Andrews, and I had it at Pebble Beach, where you've seen it on TV, you know where all the buildings are, you know where where Vern is, and all that stuff. Man, it's completely unnerving. You'll lose your stuff, and then all of a sudden, balls being sprayed around, you're getting mad. It's different when you play the big boy tracks.
I believe you can do it.
Yeah, Clay's right. Bring lots of golf balls.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. When you get to 17, you don't play golf, so this doesn't affect you. But when you get to 17,
I got better things to do.
Well, yeah. When you get to 17 and you see that green, it looks huge. It is not.
No.
And you're sitting there and you're just looking at if you bring a yardage book, you're looking at the yardage book, you're looking at it, so you're overthinking it. Just when you get to 17, just grip it, rip it, get it on the island. That's all you want to do. Doesn't matter where it is, but and then they mess with you because they'll make it really, really hard. So when it hits, it doesn't stop and it'll just roll right off. And then if you're with the group I'm with, like that's 3, that's 6, 8.
Yeah, it's like Harry Doyle is describing your ball 4, ball 8.
All right, well he's on his way. Godspeed, Rusty. Best of luck to you. I would bring a lot of golf balls.
I didn't know Rusty was that much older than me, but
here
we are.
Great point out of the 479 for a friend that shot the 82. Shooting an 82 on the front is not that hard.
I can do that. I can shoot an 82 on 9. I can do that. I haven't touched a club in 10 years. I could probably do that.
Uh-huh.
I think I could. All right. We are live today at Twin Peaks in Rogers here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Remember, we've got a live Liberty Bowl coverage here this week on the Rush at halftime, presented by Big Cypress Lodge, located inside the iconic Memphis Pyramid. Winter weekday stay starting at $169 a night at Big Cypress Lodge inside the Bass Pro Pyramid in the heart of downtown Memphis. And by Hyper Fiber, the fastest deal of the year at hyperfiber.com. They've got choose their gig for life plan and get the fastest internet and more, including lightning fast upload speeds, 1 gig internet introductory special starting at $40 per month for the first 2 months and locked into the price for life. Find out more at hyperfiber.com. All right, we'll be back with more coming up here from Twin Peaks after these messages.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Come see the nation's top collegiate gymnasts at the Sprouts Farmers Market Collegiate Quad on January 10th and 11th at the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, featuring Oklahoma, LSU, Cal, Utah, and Arkansas, plus 7 other of the nation's top teams. This event cannot be missed, and tickets are on sale now. Visit SproutsCollegiateQuad.com to experience all the gymnastics action.
This holiday season, make your meal stress-free with Richard's Country Meat Market. From prime rib to pork crown roast, beef tenderloin, fresh fish, and more, Richard's has the best meats for your holiday feast. Plus, don't forget the sides, deli trays, and homemade desserts like pies, cookies, and banana pudding, just like Grandma's. For ultimate convenience, order Richard's complete meals with curbside pickup. Call 479-443-0000. Visit Richard's at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville or online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com. Richard's Country Meat Market, where your holiday meals begin.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey, it's Ruscin and Zach, and we want to talk to you about the Ozarks' newest and best social hangout, the Social Birdie.
You know, Derek, DQ loves her some pickleball.
Yes, she sure does.
The Social Birdie, located in the heart of Branson, has professional pickleball courts, bocce ball, and cornhole. And you know what that means?
What?
It makes the Social Birdie the perfect place for your football Saturday and Sunday.
They've got the widest selection of bourbons you'll find and more TVs than you can count, plus the best menu in town.
The Social Birdie, 1250 Branson Hills Parkway, Branson, Missouri.
Are you going to start the new year dealing with the same old joint pain, losing sleep, not able to take walks or do what you love because of your knees or hips? Don't do it. Take action now to get the pain relief you deserve for 2025. Call QC Kinetics now. Say goodbye to shoulder and back pain. QC Kinetics local medical professionals are waiting for you. Their advanced protocols in regenerative medicine have helped tens of thousands of people. QC Kinetics uses the healing properties of your own body to attack the root cause of your pain, revitalizing your joints so you can move again. This is the future of medicine. If you've been told surgery is your best or maybe only option, you deserve a second opinion. Find out if all-natural regenerative medicine is right for you. Call QC Kinetics. The consultation is free, and you can use HSA and FSA dollars. Hey, get started now. Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234. That's QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234.
Gift cards, everyone's got them, but how do you know which one to give? Try the All-American Steakhouse. The odds are in your favor. Who doesn't need a dinner out from time to time? Or a well-aged steak cooked to your liking? Or a place for the family to gather and relax? Check out the allamericansteakhouse.com or their Facebook page for specials throughout the month of December. Get your gift cards at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater and drop off a Toys for Tots donation. They're always finding ways to support the local community at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
Game day is here. Don't let your HVAC system fumble. Call Kinty Jones Heating and Cooling. Their team offers fast, reliable service for both residential and commercial 24/7. From $39 inspections to a Kinty Club membership, Kinty Jones has you covered as Northwest Arkansas's trusted HVAC experts. See for yourself why Kinty Jones Heating and Cooling is rated 4.9 stars by hundreds of happy customers. Visit kintyjones.com to schedule your service. Kinty Jones Heating and Cooling. Excellence in the air.
I'm meteorologist William Morrison with your 4029 Get Ready with the Forecast. Rain chances continue this evening and overnight tonight. By sunrise Friday, temperatures will be in the upper 40s with some patchy fog. Another cloudy day with low rain chances is forecasted for Friday. Daytime high temperatures will climb to the mid-50s. Friday's overnight temperatures will fall to the mid-40s by sunrise Saturday. That's your Get Ready with the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Friday, we were streamed in Nippletop, New York. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. Got one at Google Play, Alexa, thing, say hey. Play ESPN Northwest Arkansas will show up, or you can get us on the Hit That Line Now app, which is running like a North Korean car. A couple of
good.
No.
Oh. Okay.
For a couple of things to take note of. DQ, your dad has arrived on Beale Street.
God help us. Status report.
He says, and I don't know what this means, DQ, because I go home, say my prayers, and eat my vitamins. He says he's collecting lots of beads.
Oh.
Beads?
Memphis is burnt.
Yep. He says I asked him if he has his shirt on. He says for now.
Oh, boy.
Ryan,
go to Silky O'Sullivan's and get one of those big buckets of alcohol they have there and forget your troubles for the next day and a half.
Ryan in Prairie Grove claims that he has bingo, so the 3 o'clock hour bingo is over. He says spraying it around on a big boy track at the island hole at 17 will make it really hard. Free space, Clay bringing plenty of balls, and the Joker 2 spoke to Ruskin. He claims bingo.
No, mental illness spoke to me in Joker 2. Yes. We still have man cards to give away here at Twin Peaks. We're in the back corner, and you can come on here and see us and, whatever. Mention some sort of inside joke from the program to get it.
DQ, the texter of the 479 wants you to know that's not your dad anymore. That's Rhinestone.
Oh! Status report, Rhinestone. Over.
Rhinestone is loose.
On the streets of Memphis. Lock everything up. Here he comes.
DQ, how do you feel about your dad on Beale Street?
Well, he'll be fine.
Is your mom with him?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No fun will be of any kind.
No fun will be allowed. Put that down.
Did she do that when he's starting to have a good time, like, just nip it in the bud?
No.
Oh, wow.
Is your
Lets
mom?
him have fun?
Oh, okay.
Is your mom fun?
Yeah.
Answer carefully.
Wow.
Yeah, they're fun.
Kenny gets to have fun.
And my dad
There you
doesn't
go.
drink, but my mom does, so.
Oh.
What? No, I didn't have that one. Say
Uh-oh.
really? Okay. Okay.
Does she talk louder the more she drinks?
I don't know. I've never really seen her drink. I just know that she
she's not drinking
Hide it from the kids.
Yeah.
She occasionally
You
does.
sneak in a little snort every now and then.
Just, oh, the kids are home.
All right.
All right. Well, Rhinestone is loose
Now-
on Beale Street.
Now, you may have said that Kenny said there were a lot of Razorback fans there.
Yeah, he
Man,
did.
We love to go over to Memphis and get hammered down there. That's what we love to do, man.
Well, with proximity and everything.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah,
Right.
It's close. Very good. So it's very good.
Here's a good text to the 479. So, he's out there sober getting beads? Go, Rhinestone, go.
Right. Rhinestone. Way to go, man.
Yeah, very proud of him. Very proud of
That's
him.
right.
Now,
It's a
DQ,
long way till 6 o'clock tomorrow, though, man. It's a long way to
Ken
go.
is already down there, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So the band will be there.
Well, yeah, you have to send the band,
Yeah,
right?
she had to leave the farm this morning at like 4:30.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wow, that's way too early.
Oh.
Dr. K says his mom used to drink because his kids were home.
Well, times are tough. The football team bust over there.
Yeah.
That's like 6 hours in a bus. You could fly in like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Times are tough, man. Times are tough.
DQ, do you
Telling
think he's telling the fart story for beads, or is he, doing what you traditionally do to get the beads?
I don't know. My mom's with him, and she hates that story. So.
Okay, so all right, he's going traditional.
He's definitely telling it. Then.
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, man. Memphis, Tennessee. That's where it is.
Game time 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
We're doing pregame 1 to 3.
We are, yes. That is a win. We'll take that.
That's a win in our book.
We
We're
will take
on
that.
on an hour earlier and out 3 hours early.
Don't tell them.
Yeah.
They might catch on.
Yeah, Hog Reaction will be handled. I think ties.
We're doing a YouTube only show from 4 to 3 to 7.
Yeah. We're doing the Ruskin and Zach cast on YouTube.
That's right. Yeah, we'll be juggling there. Yeah, it'll be fun. All right, Cowboy fans. CeeDee Lamb has been shut down for the year.
Done.
Yeah, some kind of a shoulder.
Well, it's
situation.
probably smart, especially if you need surgery. Do it now. Get it over with.
Well, they're out of it, so yeah, it makes sense. My question is, why does Cooper Rush play these last 2 games? Why?
Find out if he's your guy.
He's not that guy. They got to pick a quarterback.
But they've won a couple of games here the last couple of weeks, kind of taking themselves out of the Shador and or Cam Ward sweepstakes, and neither one of those guys are going to be great pros. But okay.
I don't know.
Hacker points
I
out
don't know.
they bust down because they spent the charter money on Braylon Russell.
Is that the guilt trip? Now we'd be on a plane right now, fellas, but we had to pay this guy. So.
You bowed down for a guy with 47 career carries.
Bent the knee.
Just
They did.
FYI.
They did.
Yeah, and they'd only have to take one plane. I mean, only half the team's there.
Well, and they also bowed down for a guy that played 20 plays last year. too.
True. Now here's a text out of the 870 says, hell, you can fly from Boonville to Memphis. Why did they bus? Great
I'm
question.
not familiar with the terminal at Boonville National Airport.
International.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, it's
yeah, they fly to
international.
Mexico. and other parts of Central America.
But those are not things that we're allowed to talk about.
Man, what are we allowed to talk
No.
about?
That's government issue. You can't talk about that stuff because, Barry Seal, you know the whole
We're
thing.
not allowed to have any fun.
No, we're not. Did you not get that memo? We're not allowed to have any fun of any kind.
No, there you go. Okay. Oh, you could have put the whole team on a FedEx flight. Fun fact, Little Rock could have been the headquarters of FedEx. They screwed the pooch, and it went to Memphis.
That'd change things a little bit.
Yeah, just slightly. I wonder what the town fathers were thinking back then.
And here's somebody that wants me to play Rocky Top. I'm not going to do that.
They got embarrassed.
Yeah, they're done. We're going to let that. We're going to let the sleeping dog lie.
Yeah, exactly.
Till baseball season when Tony Vitello rolls in. Then
he's going to lose.
I don't know, man.
He's going to lose.
I mean, he's had a hell of an offseason.
Yeah, he's propping his feet up.
He's been everywhere.
He stopped working. He got the natty and he's quit working. He's going to prop his feet up. They'll go 25 and 25, something like that.
$42 round trip from Harrison to Memphis.
There you go, right there.
Really?
Is that including seatbelts?
Now, do you have to hold a package? A dusty type package wrapped up in duct tape?
Yeah. And you don't tell anybody who gave you this.
Right.
No matter what.
No. You have to, they unhook one of those things in the floor of the plane, you drop it out?
We joke around. It's a totally legitimate operation, and they're doing a great job. All right.
Who got to you?
This is ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get your weight loss journey started, and God knows we need it after the holidays here. Semaglutide and tirzepatide. In-office or telemedicine visits are available. Mention Ruscin and Zach and get 10% off your first package at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, VICI. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, 479-343-8424. 343-8424, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Back with more from Twin Peaks and Rogers after this.
Get ready for a rainy Thursday evening. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update. The day after our Jacob Murphy found several residents of the Fayetteville apartment complex reported being without heat on Christmas, he's learned the situation has changed for some. He'll explain tonight. Meanwhile, it's travel day for many Razorback fans headed to Memphis for the Liberty Bowl on Friday. We'll check in with our sports team to see how the team's final day of preparation went. Also, don't forget to tune in tonight at 6:30 for our half-hour Hog Wild Bowl Bound special, where Meredith Mulkey and Cameron Johnson break down every angle of the matchup with the Red Raiders. In other news, if you've had a chance to check out the holiday lights on the Bentonville Square, maybe you noticed all the ongoing construction projects. Our Valerie Zhang updates where several of them stand as 2024 comes to a close. Get your news now at 4029tv.com or with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift Jewelry. At Swift's, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, for a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Hey, Ty Richardson for Brett and Shannon Brundage at Fish City Grill. Local Arkansans who grew up in the state and are Razorback fans just like you. At Fish City Grill, you'll taste the difference with fresh shucked oysters and their chalkboard specials. Fish City Grill in Rogers, available for curbside pickup and delivery. 479-636-8833. Come by and see their team at 2003 South Bellevue Road in Rogers.
Fish City Grill, your home for all things seafood.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Cassano Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano Chicago Style Pizza.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Back here at Twin Peaks in Rogers on Ruscin and Zach on this here Thursday afternoon, the day after Christmas. Yes, we are here live on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Get in here at 866-285-4005. We are leaning heavily upon the free labor today. To plow through this sucker, all right? We got almost 24 hours till the big bowl game with Texas Tech. The most thrilling moment of the entire fan experience, a bowl game 2 days after Christmas. Nothing finer than that. And it is coming up here tomorrow at 6 o'clock here on ESPN Arkansas.
If I pushed all the right buttons.
Cannot wait for all of the wild conclusions that will be drawn from this. It'll be a lot of fun on what has been labeled by some as a, quote, bad week for the Pittman haters crowd out there. Because guess what, folks? All those people that left, they found replacements. I know. I'm stunned, too. I really thought they were going to go at it all 12 games next year with 50 guys. But no, they found people to work. And in some cases, they're better than the people that they replaced. Isn't phenomenal. I can't believe it. I'm completely
There are a few of them.
spellbound by this whole experience with the portal and the reaction to it and all. It is mesmerizing. It is captivating over and over again. And we told you last week, I mean, like the only person anybody really cares about that's not like a hardcore recruiting nerd is Crutchfield, and they got him yesterday. So that's something. If they can win the bowl game, they can have a little bit of a positive momentum going on here going into the month of January for the first time in who knows how many years. So there you go. Well, since last year, 2 years ago, I guess, when they beat Kansas and almost in the Liberty Bowl. So a lot going on there. Very exciting, as you can tell. People are. I can't walk around this town, Zach, and go, hey, what do you think about the bowl game? I mean, I cannot. Yeah, you can't swing a dead cat in this town and have people ask me about it.
It absolutely dominated the Christmas dinner conversation.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. It wasn't politics. It wasn't, Patrick Mahomes. It wasn't any of that stuff. No, it was, hey, what are the keys to the bowl game? I mean, everybody asked me about that. It was quite. It was, again, captivating, mesmerizing, all those sorts of things.
DQ, your dad is now disputing the rhinestone story, saying you only told half the story.
Oh, boy.
He doesn't like the fact that he admitted that was his CB handle name.
Okay.
Status report.
He's doing great.
Oh, good. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad he's having a good time over there in Memphis. I'm glad everybody's having a good time.
Right,
you know what? You deserve to have a good time.
We only get one trip on this rock.
That's right.
Unless, of course, you believe in coming back as a banana slug or something like that.
or somebody famous.
Well, we were always somebody famous in a previous life.
That's right. Yes. It's a scary world. You should have fun out there. That's what you should do. All right, what do we got here? We got Pittsburgh by 10 in this Detroit Bowl.
Yeah, for Ryan and Prairie Grove, that's not going to be a great day. Oh, jeez, ugh.
What do they do?
They went backwards.
Oh, okay. You don't want to do that. Next up in the bowl lineup, Kansas State and Rutgers at 4:30. And then tonight at 8, the big one, Arkansas State and Bowling Green in Mobile, Alabama.
The 68 Venture Capitalist Bowl or something like that.
That's right. Right. The Mobile Bowl. Fifth time A-State's been in the
Hey, man.
So who's more tired? A-State going to Mobile or Arkansas fans going to Memphis?
I think for A-State, probably they're happy to go. For a Sun Belt team or a MAC team, man, bowl games still mean something. They're still fun. If you're a Power 4 conference, man, you don't want to be stuck in Mobile. You don't want to be stuck in Shreveport. This is beneath the office, and I think those are the games that will suffer eventually. But for a team like A-State, I'll watch A-State Bowling Green.
You know what we did? You know what we did with Shreveport? We sent our best and brightest there. Army's playing in the Shreveport Bowl against Louisiana Tech.
Hell yeah.
The Army deserves better than that.
No, well, hang on.
Our military.
Wait a minute. The last time that Army played in I will call it the Independence Bowl. It will always be the Independence Bowl to me. The
Weed Whacker Bowl.
The Weed Whacker Bowl or whatever you want to call it. The last time that Army went down there, they beat Missouri. Whooped Missouri.
Oh, that was good. That's fun. I don't like Missouri.
Why not?
I just don't like them.
Okay.
They annoy me.
Okay.
There's only room for one fan base with a false sense of reality around here, and we've already got that quota filled. We don't need them.
Okay.
We don't have room for them.
I'm reading just a fascinating thread on one of the message boards.
Oh, good hell! All right, fine.
Okay, no. I'm just. This is about Ty Washington.
Oh, yes.
And the reasons that he is going to Notre Dame.
Yes.
It couldn't be that they're in the college football playoff and they've put a tight end in the NFL every year since 1980. It couldn't be that.
God forbid that.
It couldn't be the fact that his position coach is Mike Denbrock, who has put 20 players in the NFL in the last 14 years, including Jaden Daniels, the Heisman Trophy winner from a year ago. It couldn't be that.
No, it's not that.
It couldn't be that they are yearly a 10-win team. It has to be because they want to know Bobby Petrino's playbook. Guys, you think I'm joking?
No, I saw it. You're not
joking. This thread
joking.
is 12. I mean, it's 12 posts deep, and 8 of them are going, yeah, they want to get a leg up on Arkansas.
So Let me, for those of you who tuned Zach out, let me try to explain what happened here. So the reason Ty Washington is going to Notre Dame is because Notre Dame can't figure out Bobby Petrino's offense on their own. They need help from a rarely played tight end to give them the whole game plan. You know, when you say this stuff out loud, it sounds stupid.
It sounds incredibly dumb.
It's the old Colin Cowherd thing. Say it out loud before you actually,
That's right.
run with these theories. I mean, come on. Say it out loud.
Let me just run down some of the names that have Mike Denbrock has coached directly. This is why he's going there.
Okay.
Do you remember Jaden Daniels? You remember him?
I'm familiar with
Malik
him. Yes.
Neighbors?
Yes, I'm familiar with him.
Miles Boykin, Chase Claypool, both wide receivers. Desmond Ritter.
I'm watching this Jets defensive lineman wrestle a bear
I love that.
on the 30 for 30 here. I'm sorry.
You ever hear of Kyle Rudolph?
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tyler
he's good.
Eifert, he was a first-round pick.
Yeah.
Kwame Harris from Stanford was a first-round pick.
They didn't do it in the SEC, Zach. They were bad.
No, they just did it in the NFL. Yeah, but, I mean, the whole reason is – but this – again, the point is we have reached a point when you see those lists of the worst fan bases in Arkansas's perennial – I mean, they're in there all the time. This is the reason.
I don't know about all that. Worst? No. I think everybody's this way. We're just keenly aware of this place because it's where we are. Everybody's about the same. I mean, there's people who are there's people who can come up with stuff like this all the time, everywhere.
Okay.
I don't think they're any worse. But they're irritated to you because you're a fish out of water here. You know what I mean?
No, I went to school there.
Yeah, but you're not a fan.
No,
You're a Notre Dame fan,
Yes.
and so you're a fish out of water.
But it makes it just when, like you said, when you say it out loud, what? Al Golden can't figure it out?
No, he can't
Okay.
figure it out. He needs the help of a rarely used tight end
Okay.
who's bringing the playbook with him, supposedly.
Okay, all right.
Actually, that's not true. I don't know if he is or not, but
No,
he
he's
has
not.
knowledge. He has intimate knowledge of the playbook, and that's what's going to be the difference.
The difference
between a Notre Dame win
in a 1-point win. Stop it. Just stop it.
I've seen some whoppers in my day,
me
but
too.
that one takes the cake right
Yeah.
there. That is that's a wild one right there. This will just continue to feed into the notion that everybody hates us, as those guys don't know what they're talking about over there. Yeah. We don't know what we're talking about, but you're the one that suggested that Ty Washington went to Notre Dame so they could get Bobby Petrino's playbook. But we don't know what we're talking about.
I have bookmarked this so that we can go back and just reference it when we have to.
That is a message board genius's post if I've ever seen one right there.
Yep.
That should be submitted to the experts.
Now, okay, so now we need Jody. Now we can kill some time with this. Jody and Alpine has texted in. It says Ohio State has a horrible fan base.
Yes, they do.
Hold on, they want to fire their coach for 11+ game wins a year. It's not necessarily the fan base. It's the people in Ohio. it's a population thing. They're just A, dumb, and B, morons. It's the state of Ohio. It's
Right.
not necessarily Ohio State fans. You're going to find some idiots at Bowling Green or at Cincinnati or at Kutztown State. I promise you.
Not Kutztown.
Yeah, Kutztown.
Oh, my God.
Home of Andre Reed. But it is, I mean, yes, I get it. The worst fan base I've ever encountered is Florida. Florida is the worst.
No,
the worst.
We've heard about your issues with Florida.
Florida, LSU guys, they're bad. Aggie fans are dumb. Basically, yeah, well, you're right. Everybody's dumb. All fan bases are dumb. All right, Matt
You can
Niggins-
just go down the list
Yeah.
and list 130
they're all
of
dumb.
them. Yeah.
They're all dumb.
Well, we couldn't do it without him, Zach.
No, we
could
couldn't
not do
survive
it without
without
him. We need him. We love him, and we're ready to ready for all that. Embracing that hog. That's
Are we
what it's
doing
all
that
about.
again next year? Or are we going to have a new thing?
Well, generally you have a new mission statement every year.
Embrace
so.
the hog was a mission statement?
Well, it's a mission statement, yeah.
Hmm.
Credo? Is that what it was?
Credo?
I've never been much on creeds. That's Newman from Seinfeld.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. When he took the day off on the mail because it was raining, but he's like, Jerry was like, well, but it says rain, please snow, and then Newman's like, I never believed in creeds.
Okay. Ryan says, starting tomorrow morning, let's talk about the climb to 9. There are media types out there saying that all of this influx of talent is leading them to an 8 to 9 win year.
Look, what are they supposed to say?
I know.
These people are in the bag. They're
Yes.
in the tank.
I know.
And that's the only thing they have.
I know.
It's the only thing they have is to say stuff like that. It's a very this is why we have succeeded, because the bar around here is so freaking low. If you do anything, you can easily achieve it. It's just
I was excited. Like this year, I was looking for somebody fun to root for outside of my group, and I was looking and I was like, wow, Indiana, look at them. Then I found out their coach is an ass. And by the way, has anybody heard from him since the end of the game?
No, where did he go?
Yeah, he went home.
Well,
because I did enjoy the story about
that game was close for like 40 minutes.
Which game?
I mean, they were forcing punt. They were forcing punt.
They were. Yeah, sure. I did enjoy the story they ran. I think it was on game day.
They just dim the lights in here.
Yeah, well, it's mood lighting.
Dim the lights. Here we go, America. Ryan Seacrest.
He said to his wife, "Well, there's 10 wins on that schedule."
You buying that story?
No.
That tells you, though, let's assume that is true.
Okay.
It is a perfect story of the psychosis that is a coach. You've got to be incredibly overconfident and nuts to do that job. And he is both.
Well,
he's incredibly overconfident and nuts.
So he looked at the two teams that he looked at and said, I don't know about that. He had Michigan and Ohio State back to back. Other than that, he felt like he could beat. Oh gosh, I mean they're scared. Their non-con was really soft. UCLA was the best team in their non-con. They really did. Washington was probably the best team they played outside of Michigan and Ohio State. So he's not crazy to think that, but wow, that was something.
All right, It's 14 minutes after the hour.
Eric in Greenwood heard me say that Arkansas is going to win the national title next year with an influx of talent.
That's another thing. Like people who aren't very smart that want you to think they're smart use phrases like influx of talent. That's another thing you have to look out for out there. These people are not bright. I'm just telling you, they're not. But yet they want you to think that they are. That's why they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
We're not going to know anything till August when the roster is finalized. So everybody say what you need to.
You laugh at me, but this is what 90 minutes before the game. Hand me the depth chart. Okay, we'll see what we got then. All right,
depth chart.
All of it, a roster. That's all I need. And the rest of this is, it's shuffling the deck. It has no bearing on the game. The game is when the cards actually hit the table.
That's right.
And that doesn't happen for some time now, or tomorrow in a very meaningful and impactful bowl game for our health and well-being with the Texas Tech and the Liberty Bowl tomorrow. All right, we'll be back live from Twin Peaks in a moment, 866-285-4005. River City Coatings is here for your powder coating needs. And they've been doing this for over 25 years, have a variety of colors to choose from. They're also your home for laser cutting, press brake forming, and welding. River City Coatings, your one-stop shop for fabricating, forming, welding, and powder coating. Call them today, 471-7675. 471-7675, or go to rivercitycoatings.com. River City Coatings in Van Buren.
Ruscin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
Folks, it's that time of year again.
Mom, what's he talking about?
Matt, I have no idea.
It's hoop time, and in about a month, it's going to be baseball season.
And the Stadium Shop has everything you need.
Whether it's decorating your fan cave or getting something to wear for the game, we have what you need.
We even have Nike basketball jerseys, sideline apparel, even brands like Cutter and Buck and Champion.
Or how about something from Tommy Bahama or Coliseum for those Hawaiian shirt Sundays?
Guys, Nike baseball team hats and jerseys will get here about the 1st of February. Hey, Matt, do you know what's blue but doesn't weigh very much?
No, what?
Light blue.
Mom, please help.
Matt, there's no cure for a dad joke.
Folks, come by the Stadium Shop located at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum-Walker Stadium, or shop us on them Insta WW book.
Dad, it's
Facebook.
the website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Thursday, December the 26th, live at Twin Peaks in Rogers from 2 to 6 p.m. Twin Peaks is your football headquarters with 29-degree draft beer flowing, a kitchen that's bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the game that's blasting from every angle. So don't miss out. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live at Twin Peaks in Rogers, Thursday, December 26th from 2 to 6. Your ultimate sports lodge awaits.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Looking for durable and stylish fences for your home or business? Thomas Fence has you covered with over 30 years of trusted experience. Thomas Fence specializes in building high-quality residential and commercial fences across Northwest Arkansas. From secure electric gates to classic wooden and ornamental fences, Thomas Fence delivers lasting craftsmanship that enhances any space. Call Thomas Fence today for a free estimate on your next project, 479-636-4732, or visit thomasfencear.com.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Are you going to start the new year dealing with the same old joint pain, losing sleep, not able to take walks or do what you love because of your knees or hips? Don't do it. Take action now to get the pain relief you deserve for 2025. Call QC Kinetics now. Say goodbye to shoulder and back pain. QC Kinetics local medical professionals are waiting for you. Their advanced protocols in regenerative medicine have helped tens of thousands of people. QC Kinetics uses the healing properties of your own body to attack the root cause of your pain, revitalizing your joints so you can move again. This is the future of medicine. If you've been told surgery is your best or maybe only option, you deserve a second opinion. Find out if all natural regenerative medicine is right for you. Call QC Kinetics. The consultation is free and you can use HSA and FSA dollars. Hey, get started now. Call QC Kinetics 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234. That's QC Kinetics 479-999-1234.
Hey, Arkansas fans, tired of cooking, cleaning, yard work, home maintenance? Move to Pinnacle Grove Senior Living, where you'll have all of the fun, none of the chores. Pinnacle Grove's transitional senior living, offering independent living, assisted living, memory care, so residents can find the right fit for their needs. Located at 5520 West Northgate Road in Rogers. Contact Scott or Elena at 479-662-8183 for a Pinnacle Groves tour today.
I'm meteorologist Wayne Morrison with your 4029 Get Ready with the Forecast. Rain chances continue this evening and overnight tonight. By sunrise Friday, temperatures will be in the upper 40s with some patchy fog. Another cloudy day with low rain chances is forecast for Friday. Daytime high temperatures will climb to the mid-50s. Friday's overnight temperatures will fall to the mid-40s by sunrise Saturday. That's your Get Ready with the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want a seat in The Good Chair. Hey, we got football live tomorrow right here on ESPN Arkansas.
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four in them wacky uniforms with the pigs with horns? And did I hear you say you were playing a game today with the home crowd yelling, woo, pig suey? Hey, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me. Capiche?
Arkansas and Texas Tech set to renew acquaintances in the AutoZone Liberty Bowl. DQ's mom right now sending us photos from the parade. There's Big Red walking down Beale Street. So it's officially going to happen. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 1-point favorite. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 56% chance to win the game. We'll get you set for the game with a special presentation of Arkansas Game Day with this bunch at 1 p.m. Learfield takes over at 3. Kickoff is at 6. Hog Reaction will follow 1 hour after the game. ESPN will have your TV. Men's basketball team. They had a week off. Get ready for Oakland on Monday.
Not the Athletics.
Not the Athletics.
They're not in Oakland anymore.
Or the
anyway.
Raiders, or the Invaders, or the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
DQ?
Your poll question. This is for the folks that camp. Do you realize you don't have to camp?
You don't have to.
78% of people said yes, they do realize that.
We build indoor plumbing for that. You don't have to camp anymore.
Would you rather do a trust fall with 3 people who hate you from 5 feet, or allow those same people to go through your text messages? 54% of people said text messages.
I'll take my chances with the fall. Yeah.
Fall.
Why are you guys texting bad things?
No.
I'd refuse to answer that.
Do you think people?
See, it's not me that's texting the bad things.
Oh.
He's receiving bad things.
Ding.
Do you think people who send Christmas cards realize they go straight in the trash? 66% of people said no. What is the most essential oil? 77% of people said motor oil.
10W30.
That's right.
16% of people
I'm more
said
of a
lavender.
10W40 guy, but
synthetic.
Yeah.
High mileage.
Yeah, something like that. Sorry, DQ. Go ahead.
And do you know your best friend's cell phone number without looking?
Not a clue.
Those. Oh wait, I need to answer. 71% of people said no. And those are your polls.
All right.
Go touch grass.
So we've got your choice is Saturday. I just realized this. And then you wanted to talk about this 30 for 30, which I actually liked. For the first time in a while, I liked this 30 for 30 that came out. There are 3 meaningful NFL games versus 8 non-meaningful college football games on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
How about that?
Okay, so over the weekend I watched the 30 for 30, the New York Sack Exchange.
Yes.
Now, I have not uttered the word New York Sack Exchange in 40 years.
That's right.
No
one has.
Now, they started the documentary in 1981, so I was 8.
Yeah.
When I was 8 years old, I was living in New Jersey. So I lived through the Sack Exchange.
Yes.
And I lived through the highs and lows, and I have one of my very good friends is a New York Jets fan, and I mean, he had the Gastineau jersey, he had the Klecko T-shirt, he had the whole thing. So if you don't know anything about the Sack Exchange, this probably won't speak to you. I didn't think it was particularly well done. It wandered too much for me, and then when you throw Mike Greenberg in there, you've completely lost me.
Well, he's the Jet fan of ESPN.
He is the celebrity Jets fan.
Right.
So I'm watching this thing, and there is a thread throughout about the most, I guess, recognizable, and not the best player, but the most recognizable player, Mark Gastineau, who is from Ardmore, Oklahoma, went to Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Yes, he did.
The best player on that group was Marty Lyons.
GAC legend.
Yeah. Exactly. And for those who don't know, it's Abdul Salam, Gastineau, Joe Klecko, and Marty Lyons.
Marty
Lyons played at Alabama.
He does their radio now.
He is a true SEC legend.
Right.
Marty Lyons. I thought the documentary was incredible. It was all over the place. And it just blitzed through it glossed over a lot of the stuff.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
However, I found the no, you can speak, sir. Yes, sir.
99.5. Yes, sir. Yep.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
That was weird. Were you weirded out by that? Because I was. Anyway, the if you don't know who the Sack Exchange was, I mean, it's a very superficial view of what that was. People don't realize how big the Sack Exchange was. I'll tell you how big they were. They went the Giants and the Jets used to go play a charity basketball game in Trenton to raise money for whatever. I went to one of those games, and Klecko, Gastineau, Salam, and Marty Lyons all played in it against the Giants, who had Lawrence Taylor and George Martin and Harry Carson, all those guys. They were rock stars, like true, huge rock stars, back when New York was the center of the football universe. It has since fallen completely off.
It is
it
is a disgrace.
Now, you said you liked you liked it.
I liked it. I knew very little about this subject matter, so for me, who knew very little to nothing about this, it was a good broad overview of the entire era.
Now,
and the part where he goes up to Brett Favre is fantastic.
Okay. Now, Mark Gastineau, if you don't know, held the record for sacks in a season.
Yes.
And Favre gave himself up.
He took a dive.
Well, I mean, he was going to it's either go down or just get blasted by Michael Strahan. So he went down, and and I think they asked him about it. You could see Gastineau's he's a complicated human being.
Yes, he is.
He's got this fit of rage, and then he'll settle down, and he'll talk eloquently about Abdul Salam, who has recently passed away. But
that's not funny. Something else is up.
Then all of a sudden, it was just he confronts Brett Favre, and Brett Favre's like, "Man, what are you doing?" Like, records get broken all the time. Gastineau was a good player in a golden age of pass rushers. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's at the end of the thing, he's questioned why he's not in the Hall of Fame.
He's the Hall of Very Good.
He's in the Hall of Very Good. Now, his teammate on the other side, Joe Klecko, has recently been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Klecko was a really good player. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but that's not for me to say. He was a very, very good player, Joe Klecko. But I thought it was a winding story that just went over the top of all of that stuff.
I liked it. It's the first one I've liked in a long time. They've been on a run of just lousy 30 for 30s in the last couple years. And this one was actually good. I think the last one I liked was the two Bills on Belichick and Parcells and their relationship. And that was like 5 years ago or something like that.
The 30 for 30s can either be incredibly good. Remember the Four Falls of
Buffalo?
Yeah. That was fantastic.
I love that one, yeah.
But it's also an easy subject matter. This felt like you had a subject matter and you just barely scratched the surface.
I see. All right.
Especially with Gastineau, because Gastineau was a latter-day Lane Kiffin. He was more celebrity than he was substance.
Yeah.
He was a good football player. He wasn't a great football player.
They covered him quitting to go marry Brigitte Nielsen.
Yeah. And they even said, like one of the I think it was Klecko that said, if the quarterback didn't have the ball, he wasn't interested.
Yeah.
But that's all. I mean, his whole thing was, and he invented like the sack dance and all of that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And I remember as a kid, they had this will date me. There was a radio station that had a Mark Gastineau sack dance contest.
Oh, right.
And we're like giving away tickets to Jets games, so people would come in and do their Mark Gastineau sack dance for tickets. God, I wish we had something like that.
Well, we got Twin Peaks gift cards that we're giving away.
All right.
Here
If you want to come in and do a Mark Gastineau sack dance,
that's right. Yes,
I'll give you 2.
That's right.
I figure that's fair.
We are here at Twin Peaks in Rogers, and we drive home coming up here. It's the day after Christmas, and it's a great time to have some.
Come on by.
Currently 30.1 degree draft beer. On the they got a thermometer over there, and it's measuring the beer temperature. It's holding steady at 30.1 degrees right now. We'll keep the drive home going, or the drive wherever you're going. Coming up after this.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Boogie Fland leading them down the stretch.
Fland in the corner, and Boogie knocks down the 3. Fland just picked his pocket. Boogie flash, got the steal. Fland to the other end. Layup good and one. How about Boogie Fland?
That shot he made from the corner, that's a big boy play.
Boogie's open in the corner. Flan for three. It's good. And Arkansas leads.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Looking for easy holiday gifts for the grown-ups on your shopping list? You're in luck, and so are they. The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a winner wonderland. Scratch-off tickets make great gifts and start at only $1, and players win more than $1 million every day. Share the gift of winning with everyone on your list. Give scratch-offs. They're easy fun with a chance of easy money. Join the winner wonderland. Gift, scratch, and win today. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Looking for a new home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas? Head to the Cottage at the Park. These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
At Mach 1 Financial Group, we're proud to be fiduciary financial advisors. That means we're dedicated to putting your interests first, offering advice that's transparent and tailored to your goals. No hidden agenda, just trusted guidance you can rely on. This year, partner with a team you can trust. Visit Mach1FG.com to connect with one of our fiduciary advisors today. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Have you been suffering with foot pain, knee pain, lower back pain, or plantar fasciitis? Do you feel like you're putting your life on hold? And maybe you've even tried all kinds of remedies with no relief. You might even be considering surgery like Kathleen.
I was buying new shoes every 3 months. It was terrible. I was in tears a lot. It hurt that bad. For 2 years, I was watching these commercials thinking, this can't be real. You know, you're never going to find out if you don't try. So my legs and my feet do not hurt like they did before Good Feet.
And Dave is also a satisfied customer of the Good Feet store.
Whether you're young or old, these are life-changing. I've tried the rest. The best is Good Feet.
You have nothing to lose except for your pain. No shots, no surgery, no medication, and no waiting. Good Feet arch supports are available today. Come in and see what we can do for you. We're located across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers on West Pauline Parkway behind Gearhead Outfitters in the district. Walk-ins are welcome.
The holidays are here, and there's no better place to celebrate this season than Mockingbird Kitchen in Fayetteville. Warm up with festive favorites like their house-smoked duck breast or indulge in their famous Mockingburger. Pair your meal with a seasonal cocktail or local craft beer. Open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch, dinner, or weekend brunch, Mockingbird Kitchen has something for everyone. Whether you're dining in or ordering takeout, Mockingbird Kitchen is the perfect spot to gather this holiday season. Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine at its finest.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Come see the nation's top collegiate gymnasts at the Sprouts Farmers Market Collegiate Quad on January 10th and 11th at the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, featuring Oklahoma, LSU, Cal, Utah, and Arkansas, plus 7 other of the nation's top teams. This event cannot be missed, and tickets are on sale now. Visit SproutsCollegiateQuad.com to experience all the gymnastics action.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I was yelling at you.
I will read you, and we've got some good texts here. If I'm going to complain about the texts, I have to share the ones that make me laugh, too. So we will do that here coming up in a moment. We're live at Twin Peaks in Rogers today on Ruscin and Zach, and the drive home or wherever. Some of you aren't
Over the
working
river
today.
and through the woods.
Yeah, your drive today is powered by Mr. Spark.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Why are you just staring at me? He started it.
He started it. You always start it.
Start what?
Everything.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
Vin DeBona.
There he is. All right.
Vin DeBona.
Vin DeBona.
Okay.
A Vin DeBona production. Yes.
In answer to your question,
yes, sir.
The FPI says Seattle has a 51% chance to win the game. So this could go either way, and the line is moving between 4 and 5.
I'm looking at Bears Seahawks tonight, and it doesn't make sense to me because Seattle's okay and the Bears are wretched. So
It's in Chicago.
It is.
Is there weather involved? Kenneth Walker is out.
Is Caleb Williams in?
It looks that way.
Yeah, I'd take Seattle then. Caleb Williams stinks.
He does. And I told you that.
We both agreed on that.
He sucks. And you know who's really regressed, and that's being polite, has been C.J. Stroud. Did you watch any of that yesterday?
I tried.
Was that a scoregami, 31-2?
No, that is the third time.
No.
I looked it up. Okay. You know what?
Really?
This is why you're the best. I actually looked this up yesterday. No, 31-2 has happened now 3 times in league history. But before yesterday, the last 31-2 was in 1965.
That is, I cannot imagine.
Yeah.
I'd say I couldn't imagine it in my lifetime, and it hasn't happened
The
in my
Cowboys
lifetime.
beat the Giants 31-2 in 1965, and the Packers beat the then Boston Redskins 31-2 in 1936.
Wow.
3 31-2s. I love it. But they had a halftime scoregami because Noah Eagle brought it up at halftime.
I'm not big on halftime scoregamis. It's got to be a full scoregami.
A full scoregami.
Yeah, it has to. If you don't know what a scoregami is, it's when a game finishes and it's never finished in that configuration. Like if nobody had finished 31-2,
right,
then it would have been cool.
Like there's never been a 19-5 game in NFL history.
There's a question.
Yeah.
Give me some scores that haven't been achieved.
Okay. I'm up on NFLscoregami.com right now.
This is sad.
Well, this is what we are.
Yeah, you're right.
There's never been a 39-12.
Okay. All right.
39-12.
All right.
It's never happened before. For you fans of points, there's never been a 46-20. That's never happened
Good
before.
to know.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And if you prefer your low-scoring efforts, there has never been an 8-2 game in NFL history. So there you go. It's never happened before.
I'm going to take the Bears and the 5 on Bet Saracen.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I've been burned by Geno Smith too many times.
And on the road, yeah, and it might be. I got the little raindrop thing on my screen. So there's some Seattle fans here. We should ask them what's going to happen. They're walking in right now.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me ask. Excuse me, Seahawks fans. I got the Bears +5. Do I feel good about this? Are y'all going to win? Okay, all right.
That wasn't confident.
No, he says he really bleeping hopes so. Okay,
all right.
So I'm taking the Bears +5. Don't worry about it. This is in the bag for you.
All right.
All right. Good to know.
Some other texts that made me laugh today. Lewis texts in. So Notre Dame is taking Arkansas's sloppy seconds.
Oh, God. It's going to be in the 40s and cloudy tonight.
Okay,
Chicago,
all right. That's
so no
fine.
weather.
There was one I wanted to read. Big Mike is awake and functioning. And let me find his text here. Oh, yeah, Big Mike. Pitt has to be happy that their freshman quarterback is a complete moron.
Yes.
He's thrown 2 pick sixes. This game is now 30-30, by the way, with 1:21 to go.
Also,
and let's see, Pitt has the ball.
Gino has never won on Thursday night. He's 0-7.
Okay, thank you. That's a good tip.
That is a great piece of information.
That's right. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Now here's somebody that's got the Bears on the money line. Look, I'm not willing to go that far.
Oh, straight up winner.
I'm not willing to go that far.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Lurch says that Ty Washington found God, and
well, okay.
Now, this is you know what? I'm gonna see if we can get him on one day because Ty Washington, right? And like Pittman, Freeman. See where that goes. I told you when I got back, it's like he's the dude. Marcus is the dude.
Well, you know my idea for a recurring guest, but that would really aggravate everybody. But I want to do it. It'd be fun.
No, we would get in a lot of trouble for that.
It'd be fun, though.
Yeah, but we'd get in a lot of trouble for that.
So what? We're already in a lot of trouble. What's a difference? What's a difference? Who cares? Big Mike also texting, if you won't date yourself, who will?
Great question. Great question. I hate myself.
That's right. That's right. Oh, man.
Now, Ryan at Grey Grove has Toledo on the money line.
Well, Pitt is driving. Let's do a little bootleg play-by-play. Shall we hear of the Pitt Panthers in a tie game? They have 2 timeouts, and they're at their own 25
I wouldn't say they're
now.
driving, Jim. They're still on their half of the field.
Well, they are.
And
They got a
running
third down here. Now, Toledo forces a punt. They have 2 timeouts, and they could go win this thing
very
and give
interesting.
Ryan a very happy Boxing Day.
Great question from Lurch. Is false confidence better than no confidence? I'd say yes.
That's a good poll question.
DQ, write that down. That's a great poll question.
So the poll questions I like that we've proposed are, is false confidence better than no confidence? And what's more important, recruiting as your lifeblood or just
actual blood?
Blood, yeah. What's more important? I think blood is more important than recruiting.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
How does blood get me a Razorback win?
Well, blood keeps you, out of the upper room. It keeps you here on terra firma. So you got that going on. Oh, man. They've started the Kansas State-Rutgers Bowl game already on ESPN2.
Uh-huh.
The Rate Bowl. That's one you don't want to mispronounce. The Rate Bowl. You want to get that one right.
You want to get that one right every time.
That's right. All right. Drive home powered by Mr. Sparky. What?
Boy, I don't want to go down that road, but that's funny.
He's not a complete moron.
Did you know
it said is a complete moron here, Big Mike? Check your text. What?
Did you know that Greenland or somebody's going around on the internet saying Greenland's for sale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently we're buying up.
We're buying
everything.
it? Okay.
Canada, Greenland, Panama Canal. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It's all priced to move.
Oh. All right. I was unaware. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Right. Yes. It's
All
gonna be great.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Okay. Ryan saw oblique, so he must have just seen them get the first down.
It's okay.
I think we're ahead of him because I think we're on satellite and he's streaming, so I think we're
Yeah.
ahead of him. Okay. By the way, that's another thing I noticed yesterday. Netflix. This was a technological achievement by Netflix. They were streaming the game maybe like 10 seconds behind like actual action.
Pretty good.
Like this low delay thing, so you don't have to wait a minute for the streaming to catch up with what's actually happening. They
I wonder if
they
that-
revolutionized the game yesterday.
I wonder if that's why it was seen in 200 countries.
See, people like you always have to find something to poo-poo on. The thing went great.
No. It has nothing to do with Netflix. I'm not poo-pooing the Netflix broadcast, although I didn't like the score bug. But if I'm griping about the score bug, everything went fine.
That's right.
What I'm
Pretty
griping about is that the NFL and their media arm put out a tweet saying that people in over 200 countries watched the game. There are only 193 countries on the planet.
That's
Somebody
your
lied.
opinion.
No, that's what the UN says.
Well, there's countries the UN doesn't acknowledge, though.
No, there
are.
I want to know who the other 5 countries are that they watched, that got to watch the game.
I'm getting hungry.
Brad Rogers just drove by as he was on his way home.
Great. Thank you.
He's with his family. Well, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, good. Let's see here. Let's see where the rain is. The rain is moving towards us. It may be here before we get off the air at 6 o'clock.
Great question out of the 870. Does Ty Washington have to convert to Catholicism since he's going to Notre Dame? No, he does not.
Wow.
He does not have to. It's a choice.
Oh.
If you want to be in that line that moves when you get to the gates. But as a Notre Dame football player, he's like that Disney Express Pass.
Oh, the Fast Pass?
Yeah, he's got that VIP Fast Pass, so he can just zip right to the front of the line.
I'm invested in the end of this.
Now
the game above sports.
So
because Ryan's got money on it. So now
guy,
I care.
Oh, you're rooting for Ryan. Okay, so the guy who hates bowl games, has no interest in any bowl game, is now interested in Pitt and Toledo.
Well, we got a tie ball game here, and they're up to the 47-yard line now. Can they get into field goal range? They still have a timeout. Oh, what do they have? False start?
Of course, it's a false
timeout.
start. False starts. And in college football, are like
Toledo called timeout.
Oh, did they?
No penalty.
That'll ruin the joke then.
See,
fine.
That's
hey, the
bad.
beer dropped to 28.2. Now's the time.
All right, get in. Bye.
That's right.
Lurch texted in something very unpleasant about Pitt.
I have a pin, a lapel pin that says that.
You know, the Ruscins were Pitt people. You know, we settled in southwestern PA.
Did you? Okay. Latrobe. Okay.
Yeah. At one point, I remember getting a Pitt T-shirt from my grandpa, so I think he was a Pitt fan. I never got to talk to him about this, but I think he was.
My dad did his post-grad at Pitt. I've been to Pitt many times. Phil Elson and I talk about the University of Pittsburgh all the time. Yeah, we talk about that all the time.
Yeah, Pomani brothers.
Well, we talk about like the old Pitt greats, Craig Hayward.
Ironhead Hayward.
Alex Van Pelt. Lou Riddick was a former Pitt Panther. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh.
So, So I guess I'm rooting for Pitt, but I'm
no,
also
you're rooting for Toledo.
I'm rooting for Ryan, so I don't know what to do.
Well,
here.
then you root for
I think
Toledo.
they're now just going to let the clock run down and go to overtime. It's 4th and 9.
Oh yeah,
Although Toledo could block the punt and then score and win the game, but that seems highly unlikely.
Now, Big Mike says that Pitt has a kicker who's hit from 60 already.
Oh, are they waiting on doing that? In this game, he hit from 60?
That's what he says.
Wow.
Look, I just read them.
No, they let the clock run out. Overtime.
All right.
Okay.
Going to overtime.
Overtime.
Yep.
They do that silly overtime rules video on ESPN. Have you seen this thing?
No.
Oh, it sucks. It's not very good.
If you have to explain how overtime works in your league, then overtime's too complicated.
All right. Once again, the NFL wins. Figured it out. You both get the ball in the playoffs, and, made a best man win.
Here's a fun text out of the 479. Is DQ with y'all? My 11-year-old wants to come up and debate her opinions on bacon. DQ, are you ready and prepared to debate an 11-year-old?
No.
Okay. No, she is not with us.
Okay. No, she's at the command center, the nerve center.
Now, here's somebody that's got Toledo plus 7.5, so he's won.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in, buddy. You are
Yeah,
in and
because
good to go.
they can't, unless the only way this gets screwed up is if they go for 2 in the first overtime, which they won't do.
Which they won't.
So there you go.
Oh, no, we've got 1 second left.
They
Nick Saban this.
Oh, my God. Are they going Hail Mary here?
Why not?
4th and 9.
Throw it as high and as far as you can.
Well, Aaron Rodgers had a Hail Mary in that building. They're going to sack him.
All right. Well done, Pitt.
I love when the defense is not willing to play along with the end of half Hail Mary, and they rush 8 and drop 3. I love it.
Okay,
we got a phone call.
Oh, good. Yeah. Let's do that.
Big Tony is in Paris, Texas.
All right, Big Tony. What's up?
What's up, boys? Do y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
We got you.
All right. Well, hey, let me tell you what's going on at the shop. Daryl Ray, all right, lost a bet to Louise. And Daryl Ray bet on the Cowboys to go to the playoffs. And Louise said they weren't going to go to the playoffs. So now Daryl Ray's got to go to Walmart wearing a Daffy Duck costume and hand out non-cooked hot dogs and talk about wieners. And I'm calling to let everybody know that at Paris, Texas, on Friday, tomorrow, at around, 3:30, you expect Daryl out there in that Daffy Duck with the hot dogs out there.
Just out of curiosity, you are going to video this and send this to us, right?
Oh, you better believe it.
Okay,
we got
okay.
we got video. Luis's brother does weddings, and we gonna get him out. He gonna do it free of charge.
Now,
a comp.
Now, was the loser going to do this, or did Luis have a possible other punishment?
It was gonna be, did the Cowboys make the playoffs or not?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Daryl said they were, and then Luis said they weren't. So Daryl's got to wear the Daffy
Loser
Duck
has to go to
costume.
Walmart in a Daffy Duck costume. Okay, I got it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And he's gonna pass them out to everybody. I'll send y'all
Okay.
video.
Please do.
Oh, yeah,
Please
I want to
do.
see this. Thank
Big
you.
Tony, you call anytime.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, boys.
Yes,
You
sir.
too,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. All right, that's Big
Okay,
Tony.
now
Is that
that-
Daryl Ray, the Dallas Stars broadcaster he's talking about?
I doubt it.
Oh, okay.
You know what? And Tony, I know you're listening. We need a weekly shop update. Maybe
Yeah.
on a Friday.
How's the shop? Yeah.
Friday at like 4:45. Just we want to know what's going on in the shop. What happened in the shop that week? I think DQ, are you interested in that? If things like this are
Shop
going
talk.
on, if this is going on, how many other side deals are going on?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
Shop talk.
Cementhead is texting.
Oh,
He's back
boy.
from Disney World, and he's broke, and he needs some picks for this weekend. Let me give you a nickel's worth of free
Don't
advice.
bet if you're broke.
Also, don't get in fights with people.
That's how you
at
get
Disney-
more broke.
Don't get in fights with people at Disneyland, you Cro-Magnon.
Yeah, he really is. He is an argument against evolution.
Yeah, exactly. He is. Everybody who is anti-evolution can just point to him and go, "That guy," and we all go, well,
Him.
all right. Well, there
Throw
it
your
is.
hands in the air.
Right.
That's what you get.
Yeah, you just and we'll be out there in a Daffy Duck costume handing out wieners. I did not anticipate that.
Daryl Ray. Huh?
Yeah, Daryl Ray. I like that. You know, you can't trust a guy with two names.
For two first names. Okay.
I want to know what his last name was, because if he's one of the Jones boys, then he deserves to be out in the Daffy Duck costume.
All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Coming to you from Twin Peaks in Rogers today here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Hickey and Hull Law Partners have you covered in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, and in Mena. They specialize in divorce, custody cases, and civil litigation. They have over 70 years combined experience to go to work for you. So go to kevinhickeylaw.com or call them at 479-434-2414. kevinhickeylaw.com or 479-434-2414. Okay. I think I'm going to have a little dinner here.
Oh, he's going in.
I'm going for it.
He's
yes,
going
sir.
in.
Yes, sir.
Because his wife offered him leftovers, and he said no.
That's right. That's right. We'll be back here from Twin Peaks in Rogers, ESPN Arkansas, and the Hit That Line Now app. It is Ruscin and Zach, the day before the Liberty Bowl, when all of our lives will be changed forever.
Get ready for a rainy Thursday evening. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update. The day after our Jacob Murphy found several residents of a Fayetteville apartment complex reported being without heat on Christmas, he's learned the situation has changed for some. He'll explain tonight. Meanwhile, it's travel day for many Razorback fans headed to Memphis for the Liberty Bowl on Friday. We'll check in with our sports team to see how the team's final day of preparation went. Also, don't forget to tune in tonight at 6:30 for our half-hour Hog Wild Bowl Bound special, where Meredith Mulkey and Cameron Johnson break down every angle of the matchup with the Red Raiders. In other news, if you've had a chance to check out the holiday lights on the Bentonville Square, maybe you noticed all the ongoing construction projects. Our Valerie Zhang updates where several of them stand as 2024 comes to a close. Get your news now at 4029tv.com or with our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win. Call the Hogs with Razorback women's basketball this season for exciting matchups inside the Basketball Palace of Mid-America, Bud Walton Arena.
All the changes we've had, the one thing that stayed really same is I'm going to coach them as hard as I'm going to love them.
Experience great family fun and entertainment by cheering on the Hogs along with the Hog Wild Band, cheerleaders, dance team, and mascots. Carly inside, up with the ball, fouled, and one. Tickets start at just $5 at ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas? It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
This holiday season, make it easy with the Honey Baked Ham Company. Bring home the world's best ham and turkey breast, perfect as the center of your spread. Don't forget Honey Baked's signature bone-in half ham, spiraled, sliced, and glazed to perfection. For easy appetizers, try Honey Baked's Take and Bake sliders and biscuit lineup. Just bake for 20 minutes and you're ready to serve. Elevate your holiday entertaining with Honey Baked. Visit honeybaked.com, select Fayetteville or Bentonville, and order online for pickup today. The world's best party deserves the world's best ham.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock, your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
They are bad.
Not good.
Thank you, DQ.
Not good.
No, not at all.
All right. Oh, Joe.
Joe.
Howl at the moon, man.
That's right.
Shoot out the lights. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. We are live at Twin Peaks today here on Ruskin and Zach, celebrating sports and cold beer and the Scratch Kitchen and all the great things at Twin.
Yeah,
It's
you
Peaks.
just ordered. We got to talk about the way he orders food, DQ.
Shut up.
It is a science.
Shut up.
He needs to be captured and studied.
Well, that's why I related to Arthur Fleck so well in the movie.
Oh my gosh! Even our lovely waitress was perplexed by what he was doing.
Me and Arthur Fleck,
Mm-hmm.
we got a understanding of each other. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
There you go. An update. I know you're all riveted for coverage of the Detroit Bowl. Pittsburgh got it first in overtime, touchdown, extra point. So now Toledo has to answer with 7 of their own, or Pittsburgh will win the coveted trophy for the Game Above Sports Bowl.
I don't know
in
what the
Detroit.
trophy looks like, but
It looks
I mean,
like
I'm
the
here for
Game
it.
Above and sports. It's a trophy about sports. That's what it's all
He's a
about.
trophy about sports. All right, so he's been plotting ordering a burger at 5 because we're in our last hour and he's hungry.
I'm in tune with my body.
Yes.
And my body says it's time to eat.
Right.
Oh.
The alarm went off. It's time to eat.
Yes.
Now, DQ, he calls her over, and he proceeds to order a
cheeseburger with just cheese and mayonnaise, the way I love it.
Right.
I've been eating them this way for 40 years.
But it was the condescending nature with which you did it.
No, come on now. It wasn't condescending.
You said, and I'm quoting here, what was the order?
Cheeseburger, cheese and mayonnaise only.
And then you said, can you do that? Actually, you said, can you do that? And she looked at me, and I looked at her. I'm like, I don't know. He's got issues.
Fries.
I
They
wouldn't.
have great fries.
I'll be honest with you.
They're
I
great
wouldn't-
burgers.
Oh yeah, they do. But I think there's she's gonna go back. She's gonna hit you.
Okay, well, bound to happen.
Yeah, bound to happen at some
It's about
point.
to start raining in 11 minutes, actually in 9 minutes, according to
Awesome.
my 4029 weather app. Get ready weather.
Darby wouldn't lie to you.
No, he never would. No. So, looking forward to that.
And shout out to Darby. He was very humble after his beating on Friday night.
Gracious in
He was,
defeats.
I don't know if he was gracious. He was very humble in his beating. But we are once again friendly. And I felt bad running it up on him, but it is what it is.
Had to be done.
Had to be done. You
Got to make a statement.
You got to learn somewhere, and this was a good time.
Prove that the committee got it right. You got to make a statement. That's what you got to do here. Jeff is reporting our weather watcher from Fort Smith.
Pouring.
It's pouring there. Yes, it has been. The rain is moving north, and it is just about here to our location in Rogers.
Now, Big Mike is curious why no lettuce, no tomato on the burger.
I don't know. I just I didn't like it.
It's called a salad, Big Mike.
Yeah, right.
You can order
it
that
sounds
separately.
sounds like a great way to get sick is from lettuce. So
Oh gosh, here we go.
That's right.
4th and 3. That's what you're going with. Good. Now we're doing this it's like the Mickey Mouse Club. Text the 479. Raining in Conway.
All right, tell us if it's raining where you are or not raining where you are. This'll eat the time. We'll be happy to do this.
This should take care of a bunch.
Okay, this is it for Toledo. They got a timeout and they got a 4th and 3 in overtime.
I feel like in a way this is kind of like live tweeting a game.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Which we both think is completely stupid.
You got anything better?
Not really.
Okay,
no.
then.
No, I got nothing.
All right. Away we go then.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to Teddy Bridgewater, Teddy Ballgame.
Teddy,
if you're not familiar, former Louisville quarterback, played in the NFL for 10 years, just signed a contract with the Detroit Lions. This coming on the heels of winning a state championship as a coach in Florida. It's a hell of a month.
Yeah, it's a good month.
Hell of a month.
Way to go, Teddy.
Now, if you're just hopping on, Cal forced Jim Larinaga to retire. In a loser-go-home match, he finally just said he'd had enough. Couldn't compete with Cal, so he is out.
One of the many careers he will end this season, Zach.
Texter
Rick Barnes, we're coming for you, baby.
Texter of the 850, that's Florida to you and me, says not raining in Mountain Home. Justin in Mountain Home concurs. Will from Rogers, not raining in Rogers. Now, Russell in Mountain Home says it's raining men. That's the Weather Girls.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Written by Paul Schaefer, by the way.
Is it really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
See, I'm a wealth of useless information.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I did not realize
And then I'm going to go home after this and have some floor pie, too. So this is everything's coming up Ruskin tonight, Zach. I'm going to tell you right now. It's a big day.
All right.
Big night. It's going to be
floor
good.
pie, the peanut butter pie.
Yeah, the floor pie. Yeah, that's right.
It is sprinkling in Springdale. That rhymes. Well, maybe
Wow.
not rhymes.
It does. It goes together.
Dufresne says that in an interview, Lamar Jackson said that Teddy Bridgewater is the reason he went to Louisville, which is in direct conflict with the account that Bobby Petrino has spun.
Well, who are we supposed to believe here?
I'm going to go with Lamar.
No, you're supposed to believe Bobby Petrino. That's
I'm
what you're
I'm
supposed
going
to
to go with Lamar.
He's
Lamar
the
is my
coach.
guy.
He has never lied to us yet.
It's an interesting take, but okay.
Misled, yes. Lied, not really. No. There you go. Oh, we got a guy here that wants to get the gift card. A Joe Bonamassa sucks.
Sean has come by.
Sean, way to go,
card.
man.
Way to go.
All right. That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you were. Yeah, that. It's okay. It's okay, man. Crazy is just a sign of being creative.
Hey, there are worse catchphrases in the world. That's just ours. So there you
Jody
go.
is doing a rain dance in Alpena. Hot Springs in Arkadelphia. Pouring in Y City. Okay.
Yeah, there
All right.
you go.
Okay, this has
All
been
right.
fun.
Okay. A weather update
Yeah,
from our weather
from our
watchers
weather
out
guys,
in the
yeah,
field.
absolutely.
Our weather watchers.
What else we got?
out there?
Is there anything else going on in the world right now?
All right, Toledo's got it at the 1 yard line.
He
And
did not get there.
Nope, second down and goal. They
Oh,
did get the first
they
and
got the
goal.
first,
That's
all
why.
right.
Thank you. All right, the burger's here. No, I'm set. Thank you. There it is. All right. Look at this. Well, you mean you can't look? It's a radio,
Yeah,
but you know what I mean.
it's not a visual thing.
That's right. Okay, you got this now.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
need to
Russell and Mountain Home wants to know if there's a comparison between Bridgewater and Brandon Allen.
Like backups?
Like BA was a good college quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater was a great college
You know, I always defended him when he was here, and everybody laughed at me. But I'm like, there's gonna be a day when you're gonna be like, God, wish we had Brandon Allen back. And that day occurred in 2018 and in 2019. And maybe in 2020, even though Felipe Franks was fine. He only won
Touchdown
3 games.
Toledo.
All right, now do you go for 2 in the win
I'll
here?
go for 2 in the win.
Get out
Go
of there.
for 2 in the
I
win.
want to leave Detroit. Let's go for
Go
2.
for 2 in the win. I don't want to be in Detroit any longer than I have to be. Go for 2.
And in the other bowl game, it is Rutgers 7, Kansas State 3 in the first quarter. They're playing in Arizona.
Kansas State is just a solid 6. You know, you're at the bar, just a solid 6.
Kansas State's the you'll do of the.
No. You know, attractive in the right light. Kansas.
Okay. Extra point good. We're going
You're
to double
gutless
overtime.
for not going for 2.
Yeah,
I don't
no
know who-
guts.
Yeah, no guts.
I mean, how could you it's the game above sports bowl.
Mhm.
There's real pressure here.
All right, now we've got an action. This is a good question out of the 870. All Christmas decorations should be down by Sunday, right? Okay, so I just looked at the calendar. All your Christmas decorations have to be down by Saturday, January the 4th. Generally, I go with New Year's Day, but it's in the middle of the week. So I'll give you till the following Saturday, maybe Sunday the 5th. But if your Christmas lights and your Christmas decorations are up on the 6th, your neighbors have the right to go in, get them, and destroy them.
Okay.
That's my opinion, and I'm willing to.
You're very fair about this.
I thought I was being very judicial in this. I give you till New Year's Day, and if it's in the middle of the week, I'll give you till the weekend following the turn of the.
What if I
calendar.
didn't hang them?
I don't care. Get them down. Make the appointment to get them down.
Well, they just come and get them whenever.
No, well, that's not going to work.
It works for me.
I know it works for you. Look, one way or another, they'll be down by January 5th.
We've decided, and by we, I mean
you.
Well, it's been kind of mutual.
Uh-huh.
I'm never going to get on a ladder again. It's over for me.
Is the nest down?
Oh, I did get that down. Yeah, I did.
I want to hear this. You have my attention.
I went and I got the big 16-foot pole.
Uh-huh.
And I put a cobweb cleaner attachment on the end of it.
Oh, okay.
So I got that thing up there and just started beating on it, and it fell down.
Look at you.
Yep. Gone.
How
Those wasps
manly.
are going to have to live somewhere else.
Well, they'll be back because
Right.
they always return.
And then I crushed a beer can on my forehead. It was very.
A great question from Bruce in Nashville. This one's for you. Is there any chance Sam Pittman gets Jim Chaney on his staff this year?
Bruce, let me ask you a question. What's that going to do? Other than give a free $100,000 to one of his friends. That's all it's going to do.
You are the champion for Jim Chaney. I know you're a massive fan, and this is your boy.
Yeah. Jim Chaney can't coach.
Okay.
And if he could, he would be.
Okay.
But he can't.
No, he can't.
This is the. Yeah, I remember when I read this, and it was one of those moments where I'm like, wait a minute, all of the mythology isn't true about this. Because when Jim Chaney came here, they told us, oh, he coached Drew Brees at Purdue. He was the tight ends coach at Purdue.
No, he was on the staff with
he did not coach Drew Brees.
No, he did not.
See, we're really good at taking a little bitty sliver of a fact and like making it into something larger to make it sound palatable.
Like Ty Washington went up there to give him Petrino's playbook.
Or ROC once coached Drew Brees. No. It's what we do best is to take a little thing and turn it into a flat-out lie to make it fit an agenda. I mean, people hate when the media does this, but they love it when they do it about their team. It's really a bizarre phenomenon when you think about it. Because what people do with their sports team and stuff like this is exactly the same thing that the media does on the news. Mm-hmm. And you hate it there, but you love it here. Mm-hmm. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's what it is.
Okay, I'm done now.
Okay, you're done. You're done preaching.
That's right.
Okay.
Off the soapbox.
In case you're wondering, the Razorback Band has new uniforms for the Liberty Bowl.
Great.
Yeah, they still got the hats with the feathers on them though. But they've got brand new uniforms. So all right, there's something to look forward to. You think they'll do anything weird uniform-wise? Maybe come out with the chrome helmets. I actually like those. Like the red chrome. I thought those were pretty cool. But they did that in the Liberty Bowl, right?
Who's that? Yeah, they did that at some point.
Mm-hmm. I like those.
Who's that weird old person at halftime?
Well, you'll have to be much more
It's
specific.
not Peaches and Herb, and it's not Bowser from Sha-Na-Na. Who's doing the halftime? The Lovin' Spoonful or somebody at this Liberty Bowl?
DQ, who's doing halftime at the Liberty Bowl?
Okay, let me look at it again.
Yeah, look that. No, it's
somebody from the 60s.
Yeah, no, I think he's from the Lovin' Spoon.
Fabian wasn't available, so they got this guy.
I mean, Frankie Valli was.
No, he couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't get a flight into Memphis.
Felix Cavalier.
Yeah. And who was he with?
Felix Cavalier.
A founding member of the Rascals.
The Rascals.
That's right. Yes.
It's a beautiful morning.
That's right.
Now, see, I will enjoy that if they play It's a Beautiful.
Hey, they know these bowl crowds. They know who's going to show up. It's not the young people.
No.
It's the old people that are nostalgic.
Now, if you're not thinking about, and this is how I now envision music because we can't watch music videos anymore. When they play It's a Beautiful Morning, I'm picturing Roy Munson with the appliance sticking that thing into his alarm clock
with the hook on his
and
head,
then scratching his head with his alarm clock.
That's right. Yes.
That's
yes.
That's
Kingpin.
what I rap DQ. Please go watch Kingpin.
Yes.
Please.
Kingpin.
The boy in the well will love Kingpin.
He might.
I think he would. He's seen it. Have you seen it?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Oh no! The Seahawks have placed a running back Kenneth Walker on IR.
IR, yeah. See, no, this is starting to look better. I got the Bears +5 because my Seahawk fan friends didn't have a lot of confidence in their team.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good about this.
Okay. Let's see here. Ryan is really living and dying with every play in this.
Ryan, I don't know.
Okay, Toledo got a field goal for the lead. So now
they got to make it stop.
Pitt gets if Pitt doesn't score, Toledo wins. This is a money line bet, Ryan.
Well, here's the thing, Ryan. How much do you have on this to be living and dying with this? Like if
just like you and I, like $6.
I don't even bet that much.
That's the way you do it.
I bet like $2 at a time now.
Wow, big spender.
Oh, well, I like my money. I realize I like
you
spending.
and Sam, you like your money.
I like but Sam and I are in different tax brackets.
That's right. Oh, man. Jeff says Kingpin is magic.
It is. It's the best movie about bowling, for sure.
Yes, it is. Yes. Better than The Big Lebowski.
He's got $5 on this.
Oh.
Ryan, you had us all invested in this game because we thought you had big money on it. Now that I know it's $5, let's go Pitt. I thought we were talking like hundreds of dollars. Like, remember the guy that came in here and showed us his ticket? That like $350 on something?
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah.
I hope he won.
Well, I'm just glad if he lost, he didn't come hunt us down because I was pretty clear. I'm not endorsing this one way or the other because you're going to come find me if you lose, and I don't want that.
Hey, like Herm said, you don't have to hit send.
Yeah, don't press send.
Right.
Exactly right. Oh, we got a Pitt player cramping now.
Really?
It's cramping
Yeah,
up.
look at that.
Well,
Yeah.
you got dehydrated there, and on Christmas, all that
Game's
eggnog.
indoors.
All that eggnog, you got
Yeah,
dehydrated.
God, DQ, did you consume any milk water?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Are they drinking it in Memphis? That's the question.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Guess not. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, that's what you want in your press box 2 days after. Hey, we got some eggnog.
Look, if I got to hang out with those people, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to need something a little stronger than that.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right. What else did we not
Jody
cover
likes the term Munson. You're Munson out here.
Yeah, you get
down
what
on
is
your
that?
luck.
Yep. Have everything, lose it all.
That's right. Yeah, he had it all. Yeah.
And DQ, one of our favorite sayings, we don't have a cow, we have a bull, is from Kingpin.
Kingpin. Yeah,
Absolutely.
right.
I'm going to go brush my teeth.
The Kansas State just scored a walk-in touchdown.
All right.
So they're on top of Rutgers.
I almost
now.
went there.
Oh, Little Apple. Look
Man,
at you.
I loved Manhattan. Manhattan was great.
It was very good to you.
I had a good time. Met Bill Snyder there.
Oh, there you go. The greatest coach in football is
I
Snyder.
didn't say he was. I said there's an argument that you could make that he is the greatest football coach to ever walk the face of the earth.
Yeah.
At any level, the job he did to bring Kansas State back from the dead is simply amazing.
Yeah. He did.
He
did
did.
a great job.
I mean, they had 2 winning seasons from World War II to the day he took over.
2.
They had and 1 bowl game.
Wow.
Within a decade, he came within a whisker of playing for the national title.
Yeah.
Damn you, Brandon
A lot
Stewart.
of lockets.
Damn you, Brandon Stewart.
All those lockets all over the field.
All right, $10 if you can tell me who Brandon Stewart threw the touchdown pass to keep Bill Snyder out of there in the Big 12 title game. Sir Parker.
Sir Parker.
Mm-hmm. I said bad things that day. I was really rooting for K-State.
yeah?
Sir Parker.
That's Sir Parker.
Number 8.
Number 8 in your program.
That's right.
Or 1 in your heart. Yeah. Let's see here. They keep handing the cramp kid water bottles, according to Big Mike. Give him mustard packets. It'll help.
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, no. Pitt just ran it down to the 3. I thought he was going in.
Ryan, you might as well
turn
just
the
call it a night, man.
Put the TV off. This is over.
Call
man.
it a night.
Toledo can't hold up here. They can't hold up. It's over. Well, it was a good run, though. Very good run. All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Surely, if the same situation would arise tomorrow, overtime, and down 1 in the first OT, Sam would go for the win,
Yeah, he
right?
wants to go home.
Wants to go back to Hot Springs.
Yeah, he just wants to go back to Hot
Go look
Springs.
at the lake.
Right.
Go look at that statue. That lovely piece of art.
That the university paid for.
Yes. Well, they paid for all of it.
Absolutely.
When you think about it. Oh, boy. I just hope both teams have fun tomorrow, and we get a couple of fights out of the deal. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, we've got the pregame for that 1 to 3.
We do.
For some unknown reason, they've chosen us to be the last voices
We're the hype
you'll hear.
men. We're the hype men. We're going to hype it up.
We'll be the last voices you hear before they kick that thing off. Why? I have absolutely no
We're going
idea.
to be the hype men.
That's right.
That's what we're going to do. All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach.
Here
Yes.
you go. Kyle and Rogers, first-time texter. Thank you for hopping on with us, Kyle. He says, you want a good biopic? Watch Dirt, the Motley Crue story. I have. It is definitely not safe for children.
Is that a Netflix thing?
I forget what that's on.
Okay.
But
I've heard of it.
Look, if 10% of what is in that documentary is true, that's a hell of a story.
I bet it is.
The story with Ozzy Osbourne eating ants is fantastic.
I thought he snorted ants.
Snorted ants,
Yeah.
excuse me, yeah. Them tearing up hotel rooms. It is.
Oh, all that all happened.
It is incredible.
I don't understand the whole tearing up the hotel room thing.
It's a rock star thing.
I know, but why? Why do they do it?
Because that's what rock stars do.
Is this tear up stuff that's not there?
Yes, that's being a rock star.
But
You
why?
Get because you
Who
get
started this?
Joe Walsh wrote about it in a song.
Well,
Life's
Keith
been
Moon
good.
started it.
Okay, there you go. Those are 2 pretty good rock legends.
They used to throw TVs off the balcony like
That's
10
right.
floors up under the pool.
Now, true story. I watched that documentary a couple of years ago, and then
What, the Eagles?
No.
Oh,
This one. I've been to, and I knew it was there. I was in Hollywood, I don't know, 10 years ago or so, and I went. Their hotel, or not their hotel, their apartment where the thing begins is right up the street from the Whiskey A Go Go.
Yeah.
And you can go up there and take a look. I mean, you can see all of it. It's still there.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, it's 4th and goal. This is it.
Oh, we're doing this? Okay.
Toledo needs a goal line stand at the 1-yard line.
Kick the field goal, or is he going for it? Narduzzi's.
No, he's going for 3.
Oh,
he's put 3 fingers in the air.
You waste of space.
Oh, man.
I mean, come on.
Tackle eligible drop. The pass was
Why are
too
you
high
throwing
for
it
him.
to a tackle?
I don't know. Coaches get cute. They get bored. They want to show off.
Calling them.
Look how smart I am.
Skill players, my ass.
All right, 19-yard field goal to tie it.
All right, poor
It's
Ryan.
a sharp angle from the left
I imagine
hash here.
Ryan down on his living room floor on all fours going, miss it. He, in fact, made it.
All right, now it's a 2-point shootout, which I hate. So boring. Keep playing football. They're getting paid now. Come on, you're on the meter. Let's go.
That's right.
Play some football. None of this 2-point stuff.
Anyway, if you're looking for a good biopic,
you recommend that.
The Motley Crue story is pretty good. Again, if 10% of what's in that documentary is true, it's a hell of a ride. Hell of a ride.
Beautiful. There you go. All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. We will maybe have the conclusion of this exciting Detroit Bowl game to tell you about live from Twin Peaks and Rogers right after this.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I get on that fancy bus they meet us with, and my damn belt exploded.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen, because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid, and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I knew there had to be a better way to get relief from joint pain aside from surgery and harmful medications.
That's football legend and dancing champ Emmitt Smith, who knows a thing or two about joint pain.
Turns out I was right. It's called QC Kinetics, and now tens of thousands of patients and counting all across the country, they're feeling amazing. They say, hey, Emmett, you were right.
QC Kinetics zeroed in on a technology that is revolutionizing pain treatment. They are transforming patients' lives. The largest provider of non-surgical regenerative treatments using natural healing properties to help restore and repair aching knees, hips, shoulders, and backs. Call them today for your free consultation.
QC Kinetics. I knew there had to be a better way. I love it when I'm right.
QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
When I wake up
The best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
pull on my jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started on the right foot.
I pull my blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on.
Good mornings make for better days.
I pull my blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on.
Wrangler, for the ride of life.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Thursday, December the 26th, live at Twin Peaks and Rogers from 2 to 6 p.m. Twin Peaks is your football headquarters with 29-degree draft beer flowing, a kitchen that's bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the game is blasting from every angle. So don't miss out. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live at Twin Peaks and Rogers, Thursday, December 26th from 2 to 6. Your ultimate sports lodge awaits.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs.
That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Hey there, Arkansas. It's Phil Elson for Good Feet. You know, I've been dealing with back and knee pain for years. My back just used to get sore all the time. It wasn't from overuse either, that's for sure. Sometimes it's because of how I slept, but a lot of times back and knee pain starts with poor foot support. I tried new shoes. I tried those insoles from the drugstore. Nothing really worked well. Then I gave Good Feet a visit and tried their Good Feet arch supports. That's pretty much taking care of the problem. They align your body from the feet up, providing relief from pain and discomfort. So if you suffer from foot, knee, or back pain, plantar fasciitis, maybe Good Feet can work for you. I'm talking real, permanent relief. Won't it feel so good? There are 2 Good Feet stores in Northwest Arkansas, Fayetteville on Mall Drive across from Walmart, and Rogers off I-49 across from Topgolf. It's really simple, and it can work. So don't put off relieving your knee, back, or foot pain any longer. Visit Good Feet, also at goodfeet.com.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
I'm meteorologist Wayne Morrison with your 4029 Get Ready with the Forecast. Rain chances continue this evening and overnight tonight. By sunrise Friday, temperatures will be in the upper 40s with some patchy fog. Another cloudy day with low rain chances is forecasted for Friday. Daytime high temperatures will climb to the mid-50s. Friday's overnight temperatures will fall to the mid-40s by sunrise Saturday. That's your Get Ready with the Forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. We are live at Twin Peaks and Rogers today here. Okay, so the hilarity that is the Detroit Bowl is continuing here. They've gone to the 2-point shootout, and then so they both got 2 points. That's a hold. You got to call that. That's a hold. Wow. So they both got it in the third. So in the fourth, Toledo goes first. They get it, and then they had Pitt off the field here, and they thought they had won. And then Toledo commits a defensive holding call in the end zone. And so now Pitt gets another crack at trying to tie this thing.
This is college football.
No, it's at its absolute finest.
At its zenith.
This is the peak of this sport. I do not I am happy I'm not looking through the store window at this. I am happy that I get to watch this. It is so exciting. So, there you go. Defensive holding, and he had to call it. It was holding. I mean, it
was holding. It was absolutely holding.
Yep. So, all right. So Pitt gets another chance to
That's
tie it here.
surprising.
The fourth overtime. Thank you, DQ. And the way these coaches are using their timeouts, like this is some high-level strategic chess match. It's a freaking bowl game the day after Christmas. They're treating this like it's Super Bowl 51 or something.
Well, you know, it's the,
oh my God.
Champ Sports Motor City Bowl sponsored by Papa John.
When's the last time I scored?
Ah, the bell. There it is.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
This college overtime format is dreadful, by the way. It's a terrible watch. It's awful. The
I
kids
don't
are getting paid now. Let's keep playing
I
football.
don't know. It's got some drama to it.
Ugh.
It does.
They're making money now. Make them play. Let's play another quarter.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Modified sudden death. Let's do it that way. Let's do it. Once again, the NFL got it right.
The NFL always gets it right, except the viewership on the Netflix games.
Well, they just forgot how many countries there are on the planet.
It's been a problem.
But there are countries that you say the UN recognizes. Did he get in?
I don't think he did. I don't think he did, boys. I don't. They're
No!
saying no, sir.
Toledo wins again.
Well, now they're going to go look at it. It's not over yet. They're going to go look at it. So
They're celebrating.
Poor Ryan has probably had 3 coronaries by now.
They're going to go look at it. This is freaking chaos is what this is. Oh, man.
It's about right.
Yep. Very
Yeah,
exciting.
they'll look at it. I don't think he got in, but I'm not a referee.
Well, the game of the year. What a game.
It may be the best. It might be the best bowl game we've had so far.
Today.
They went 5 overtimes in Hawaii.
Yeah, they did. All right, DQ is here with the poll questions.
Yes.
DQ?
Your polls. What is the most essential oil? 78% of people said motor oil.
Of course.
Got to have it.
Do you know your best friend's cell phone number?
Not a clue.
72% of people said no. Do you think people who send Christmas cards realize they go straight into the trash? I really don't think they do.
What's the poll say?
Well, 65% of people said no. Though those who send Christmas cards don't realize it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Would you rather do a trust fall with 3 people who you hate from 5 feet, or allow those same people to go through your text?
Not a chance on the text.
This is going down, though. 53% of people said go through the texts. And for the people that go camping, do you realize you don't have to go camping? 80% of people said yes. And
You
those are your
don't
polls.
have to sleep outside.
No. We got walls and roofs
Yeah,
now.
walls. I mean, we can get you some air conditioning. You need heat. We got that. We don't even have to build a fire now. I mean, there's no point in sleeping outside. I'm not talking about sleeping in one of those big RV things. It's just like a mobile home. I'm talking about, camping, laying on the
Tenement
ground.
on wheels. Yes.
Yeah, I don't. It's not necessary, folks. It's the 21st century. It is 20. Yeah, it's 21st.
What do I always say? There's a better way.
There's a better way.
There's a better way to do this.
All right, we're going to another overtime. He
so
got in.
here's how important the they're reviewing this call at the goal line. Here's how important this bowl game is. They didn't even put a camera directly on the goal line for this ball game, so we have no idea.
No, not
the
a clue.
first replay they show is from the other 20.
Right.
So it's 80 yards away.
Right.
And it looks like he may have gotten in. And then there's, they don't have a camera right down the line. So this is how important ESPN thinks this game is. They didn't even bother to
Feels important to
bring
me.
a camera.
I don't know about you, but
thing
feels
down the
important to me.
You're $5, Ryan. We are all
we are all invested now. We're all the whole MBI is invested in Ryan's $5.
Big Mike says he broke the plane. We should continue.
Yeah.
There. All right.
People of the land, morons.
That's right. They are still looking at this, and it's just absolutely
he's in.
riveting.
He's absolutely in. 100% he's in.
But can you believe that's the best angle we can get from 80 yards away? Looking at that,
Hear me out on this. Like in certain college stadiums, I get it because they weren't built for the kind of TV coverage that we get. But in an NFL stadium, that they're playing in,
right.
You would think that maybe they had this thing covered.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
With a camera on the goal line.
Right.
Yeah.
How hard is that?
Where is that camera?
And again, I'm not here to cast aspersions, but I know a certain high school that has 30 cameras in one gym to capture all of this stuff.
Right.
So I don't know.
Right.
Maybe I'm just maybe I'm thinking too much.
Nielsen is claiming I just got this from the NFL. This is going to fly into the face of LeBron's, the NBA belongs to Christmas that he pointed out yesterday.
Yep.
The NBA averaged 5 million viewers.
Yeah.
on like actual over-the-air traditional television for some of their games. The Netflix NFL games had 65 million U.S. viewers, according to Nielsen.
In 200 countries, or just here in this country?
No, in the U.S.
Okay, all right.
In the U.S., 24 million average for Baltimore and 24 million average for the Chiefs in the Steelers game. Wow. And it peaked with halftime with Beyonce at 27 million.
Okay, well,
that was the average.
We have an update. We have an update from Ryan's house. The kids have gathered around the TV like it's a wonderful life.
That's right.
This is a family get together, man.
Over
$5.
To our pal Narduzzi, the richest man in town.
$5. We're all invested in his $5 now.
Yeah, but boy, we've gotten a lot of material out of this $5.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much. So that is for sure. Yeah. The NFL Executive Vice President of Media Distribution is named Hans Schroeder.
Is he the bad guy in Die Hard with a Vengeance?
That's Hans Gruber.
Oh, all right. No. In Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Oh, I don't know.
That was the Jeremy Irons character.
Oh, Jeremy Irons. Yeah.
Good. Scar from Lion King.
Okay. So, wow. 65 million.
65 million. Well, again, you're a captive audience on Christmas. You're gonna get a big number.
Yeah, but basketball only got 5.
But for the first time in forever, you had choices.
Yeah.
I watched the basketball because I refused to pay for Netflix. DQ, you have a Netflix.
You cheap.
What?
Cheap.
I've been called worse.
Do the trial and cancel.
No, I don't want to do that. That's dishonest.
Yeah.
We're not all DQ getting free stuff off of everybody else.
Yeah. I wonder how many people. Like, I would love to see the analytics on, like, where people went on Netflix, like, when they stopped watching. How many people went to Is This Cake? How many people went to, Stranger Things or something else? You know what I mean?
Stranger Things.
I know you do.
I love it.
Ian Eagle made a Stranger Things joke yesterday.
Did he?
They put the 3 of them on camera in the booth. And he said, for people scrolling Netflix, they think the kids from Stranger Things must have gotten really old.
See, Ian Eagle
Nate
gets
Burleson doubled over in laughter. It was great. Yeah, they did it. They did it a good job. It was outstanding. All right, 866-285-4005.
Good point from Jody and Alpina. The WNBA with Caitlin Clark would have gotten over $5 million.
If they were in season, they would have. They would have gotten $5 million.
Sure, they would have.
Maybe more than that. Captive audience. Very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, very popular. All right. The Arkansas State game is coming up at 8 o'clock tonight.
I'll watch a little bit
on
of
ESPN. They face a big day for the MAC. You got Toledo here trying to win. You got Bowling Green tonight against A-State. It's a big day for the MAC. Not as big as tomorrow for our guy with the non-playoff SEC parlay, which he is 1-0.
Listen.
Tomorrow there's 4 SEC teams in action.
That's ridiculous. There's too many bowl games on Saturday.
Well, there's 8 on Saturday.
Yeah, there's just too many.
But 4 SEC. There's 5 games tomorrow. 4 of them have an SEC team in them, including, of course, our favorite, the Liberty Bowl.
Of course.
Arkansas.
That starts at 3 o'clock right here on ESPN Arkansas.
There are no SEC teams playing Saturday.
Really?
Yep.
Well, then there's no reason to watch.
Yep. This isn't real football.
Yeah, it's not real football.
This is Fugazi football.
Right.
Get it out of here.
Despite the 2 best teams in the country being in the Big Ten.
We don't want it.
Okay.
It is complete crap. We don't want it.
Thank you, Darko.
All right, now Toledo's got to score to go to a 6th overtime.
Protection's good. Oh.
He threw it. He caught it.
God.
That's at 46-46.
This is incredible.
Just going to a 6th OT.
Let's do it again.
Has there ever been 10 overtimes?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
We could get that. We could hit that, I think. That's possible. I think we could do that. All right. Let's see here. Let's take a break here. We'll come back and wrap things up from Twin Peaks here in a moment. Maybe we'll have a winner in this Detroit Bowl, or maybe we won't. This is ESPN Arkansas live at Twin Peaks here. Ruscin and Zach. Stay where you are.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. This is the Morning Rush with Ty Richardson and Tommy Kraft.
And some teams have conference games all the way down the stretch, and then others weren't. I think that's in the background there at the flag.
Okay, I got you. Down
We're
the.
about 30 yards from the railroad track.
Yeah.
Whole pack.
I got
It's
you.
rolling.
I got you.
Yeah. So where were you headed there?
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
Weekdays from 9 to 11, only on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play. From lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Time for another provocative episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
So, what do you think is the biggest reason furnaces stop working this time of year?
Might not be the most common reason, but I get calls from people who are smelling odd odors coming from the vents. That's frequently a sign of dirty evaporator coils.
I think the most common problem is a defective thermostat. When the furnace starts and stops and won't maintain a constant temperature, that's the most likely culprit.
Whatever the problem, just one quick call to Stith Plumbing and HVAC, and we'll be right there to keep you warm and comfortable.
Call 751-9691 or online at STITH.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
great service is not a myth, just call Stith.
On the next exciting episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary mohawk or the slam dunk fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback, the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
Folks, it's that time of year again.
Mom, what's he talking about? Matt, I have no idea.
It's hoop time, and in about a month, it's going to be baseball season.
And the Stadium Shop has everything you need. Whether it's decorating your fan cave or getting something to wear for the game, we have what you need. We even have Nike basketball jerseys, sideline apparel, even brands like Cutter and Buck and Champion. Or how about something from Tommy Bahama or Coliseum for those Hawaiian shirt Sundays?
Guys, Nike baseball team hats and jerseys will get here about the 1st of February. Hey, Matt, do you know what's blue but doesn't weigh very much?
No, what?
Light blue.
Mom, please help. Matt, there's no cure for a dad joke.
Folks, come by the Stadium Shop located at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum-Walker Stadium, or shop us on them Insta WW book.
Dad, it's
Facebook.
the website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us. Go Hogs!
This holiday season, make it easy with the Honey Baked Ham Company. Bring home the world's best ham and turkey breast, perfect as the center of your spread. Don't forget Honey Baked's signature bone-in half ham, spiraled, sliced, and glazed to perfection. For easy appetizers, try Honey Baked's Take and Bake sliders and biscuit lineup. Just bake for 20 minutes and you're ready to serve. Elevate your holiday entertaining with Honey Baked. Visit honeybaked.com, select Fayetteville or Bentonville, and order online for pickup today. The world's best party deserves the world's best ham.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
We have a winner. Toledo won. Toledo won. In God knows how many overtimes.
It was a lot of overtimes, but congratulations to Ryan. That was a hell of a journey.
Yes. And we were there with you every step of the way.
Every step.
Felt good. Felt right.
We literally had nothing better to do.
We really didn't. No. We apologize for those of you expecting keys to a Liberty Bowl win. We did not deliver there.
We'll do that tomorrow because we got 2 hours to kill.
That's right. We will work on that. Okay. What did we learn today? Let's find out from our very own DQ.
I learned that cheddar cheese is dyed orange.
Oh, that's a little upsetting. I learned today
Good
that
for you.
The world's first celebrity chef was the Greek philosopher Epicurus. He was known for his love of food and wine and philosophy, and used to feed the royalty in ancient Rome. How about that?
But he wasn't as good as the Swedish chef. I was earlier this week. I was looking at. I think it was Micah Parsons got his 50th sack in his first 50 games, or something like that, or fewer than 50 games. And they put this graphic up that I still am having a hard time believing I saw, but I believe I read it correctly.
Yeah, you told me this morning. This is incredible.
In 50 games, Reggie White had 72.5 sacks in his NFL career. In the first 50 games. I should say, in the first 50 games.
Now, is he still the career sack leader?
That's a good question.
Thank you. Because the scary part is he played 2 seasons in the USFL. Like his first 2 years were in the USFL. That number could have been higher.
Let's see here. Bruce Smith, 200. Reggie White, second, 198.
So,
and the NFL, the sack became an official stat in 1982.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Which seems ridiculous, but
I know.
Reggie White would have been your career sack leader had he just gone straight to the NFL.
They unofficially believe Deacon Jones had 173.5 sacks. But again, he played before that was a recognized statistic.
Deacon Jones has he had 173 sacks, but they also outlawed the head slap because of him. He was giving players concussions.
Yeah.
By slapping them on the side of the helmet.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No,
anymore.
they don't like that.
No, they don't like that at all. Can't do it. So, yeah. So, there is no one. The closest guy, Von Miller, is at 127.
He's not getting.
He's not getting to 200.
No, he's not even getting close. He's not getting to 150.
No, he's not. Wow. Yeah.
Is he the active leader in the NFL?
He is, yes. The active sack leader, according to Pro Football Reference. He is.
Hall of Fame career for a kid from Texas A&M. That's not too bad.
That's right. Arkansas beat him in college. Back when Arkansas beat
just got to go there,
A&M.
don't you? Just got to go there.
Yeah, I like to tie it in close to home.
Fair and balanced is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah, when I think fair and balanced, you're the person I think of.
Very fair, very balanced. Unless I'm walking, then I'm not balanced. Anyway, yeah, that's what we learned here today on the old Ruscin and Zach program. Let me check and see if we missed anything.
I don't think we missed
that. We did. We've been watching a football game for the last 90 minutes.
DQ, what time are you leaving tomorrow?
I'm leaving after this.
Okay, good answer.
All right, you're in charge tomorrow.
Hell of an answer, DQ.
Unless we can convince one of the C's to come work the show. We can't do that?
No.
Oh, okay. You got stuff going on?
Yeah, we got we're good.
Okay. All right.
I learned that if I avoid the highways and interstates, it'll take 7 hours to get to Memphis.
Yeah, don't avoid the highways and the interstates.
Yeah.
You go, it's a straight shot down 49 to 40. You'll run right into it.
Yeah.
Literally run right into it.
I'm excited. I've never been to Memphis.
Now, what sweatshirt are you wearing?
An Arkansas one.
Okay.
An Arkansas band sweatshirt or just an Arkansas
Just
sweatshirt?
an Arkansas one.
Okay. Now, I have to ask you this. Or do you cheer for the band, or do you
Yeah.
just sit and observe the performance?
No, I cheer for the
Okay.
band.
Okay. And we're not going to have any spelling issues this time around, right?
No, I don't believe they're doing the halftime show.
Okay.
I think they're doing the pregame.
Okay, gotcha.
Pre-game.
Gotcha. And will you be pre-gaming?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. Got a pregame. Got to get ready to go.
Well, judging by the pictures I'm seeing coming out of Memphis with your parents, somebody's pre-gaming.
Is Arkansas the home team in this?
But in the SEC, of course they are.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, they're designated the home team, and they're awarded 7 points just for being from the SEC.
You know, ask a stupid question. You get a stupid answer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened there. I'll do better. I'll work to do better next time around.
Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome.
Hey, by the way.
Yes.
Our friends here at Twin Peaks make a hell of a brownie sundae.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yes, and we would so for football season, this is our last, I believe,
This was our last
Twin
trip,
Peaks
yeah.
appearance. So shout out to Twin Peaks, and thank you for all their support of ESPN Arkansas and Ruscin and Zach all season long. The watch parties, the shows, all that stuff. It's fun to be out here watching the games on 15 TVs at the same time. It
Doesn't suck.
It beats working. You know what I mean? It beats working. So we thank them for their continued partnership with us here at ESPN Arkansas. Wow, here's a good note.
Yep.
Pitt started 7-0.
Yeah.
They went 7-6.
That's not great. That'll get you fired.
At a school that matters, yeah, it will. But no.
We'll find out if Pitt matters. We'll see if
The
they're gonna
Grouch
get
is
fired.
telling you to bring rain gear tomorrow, DQ.
Ooh,
Is that,
Is it
are you worried
supposed
about
to
this?
rain?
I would assume that's why
I'm
he's
guessing
saying
you're
it.
the,
Oh
this
my
is the
gosh.
first time you've heard of this.
Might want to open that weather app on your phone and
It
see
says
what it has to say about all this.
85%.
Oh,
I'd say it's going to rain,
off
DQ.
track tomorrow.
I don't have
Who does that favor?
I don't have a rain jacket.
Do you need one?
I'll have to figure it out.
It says Notre Dame on it, but I can help you.
It will be an off track. Who will get the
The
advantage?
track will be slow.
Does this mean a steady diet of Rodney Hill tomorrow?
And Braylon Russell.
Running game.
And Braylon Russell.
Oh, yeah.
Braylon
Snip,
still
snap, snip, snap. Okay. That's going to wrap up this edition of Ruscin and Zach here from the Twin Peaks location in Rogers. We will be back with more coming up in a little bit, and we'll be on tomorrow at a special time, 1 to 3 p.m.